Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord. COVID-19, 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 COVID-19. I blow the wind of God from the state of Washington to the state of Maine to Brownsville, Texas, and the tip of Florida. Today, we speak to this atmosphere. Today, burn this thing. This virus hates heat. You just burn this thing. Burn, burn. I call for a supernatural heat wave straight out of hell. Burn, burn. COVID-19, 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 COVID-19. I blow the wind of God. You don't do it. You don't do it. You don't do it. You get out of here now. Burn. You don't do it. You don't do it. You don't do it. You get out of here. Burn this thing. COVID-19, 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 COVID-19. I blow the wind of God. You are destroyed forever, and you'll never be back.
And you won't stop, and you don't stop, and you won't. I'm on the terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and fucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Dumbing out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party. Party, party, party. Hugs from the honeys, pounds from the roughnecks. See my man say that I knew from the projects. Said he had beef, asked me if I had my piece. Short dude, 222s in my shoes. Holla if you need me, love, I'm in the house. Roman strong, see what the honeys is about. Moet poppin', hope poppin', ain't no stoppin'. Big Papa, I'm a bad boy. Niggas wanna front, who got your back? Niggas wanna flex, who got the gat? It ain't hard to tell I'm the East Coast overdoser. Nigga, you scared, get the poster. Nigga, I told ya. Put fear in your heart. Fuck up the party before it even starts. Is he drunk? Over Henny and skunk? On some brand new and shit beating down hard. Bitches in the back looking righteous. In a tight dress, I think I might just hit her with a little Biggie 101. How to tote a gun and have fun with Jamaican rum conversation. Blunts in rotation, my man Big Jock got the Glock in his waist and was smoking, drinking, got the hooker thinking. If money smells bad, then this nigga big and stinking. Is it my charm? I got the hookers eating out my palm. She grabbed my arm and said, let's leave calm. I'm hitting skins again. Rolled up another blunt, bought a Heineken. Niggas start to low out, a kid got choked out, blows was thrown, and a fucking fight broke out.
Ooh, that's right. That's right. Oh, it's that time of the month again.
Can we just all get along so I
It's
can
that
put the
time of year again. Welcome, everybody. Welcome so much. Welcome to the Wingnut Roundup for October of 2020. How you doing? I'm your host, Jeff Satan. Or, Lucifer Holiday? Something like that. Yeah. No. Hang on. Wait your turn. Wait your turn. No. Bad computer. So hard to find good help these days. Hey, how's everybody doing out there today? I'm sick, actually. Just this morning, it started hitting me, and so about half an hour before we went live, I was like, oh man, okay, this is getting kind of critical here. Okay, so I chugged a bunch of Dayquil, so I'm very hyperactive right now. I'm very excited. I'm super stoked to be here. I'm super happy that we're doing this, but I am also very sick. So if I seem completely out of my mind, it apparently you can still get some kind of stomach bug or the flu in hell. Who knew? I don't know. It's weird. So it has been quite a journey. Quite a journey this month and this year so far. But I keep seeing everybody coming back. I'm very happy to have you here, 1 month at a time, making it through in some rather hectic times. Trust me, I know. I definitely am feeling the weight of COVID because I am now basically in charge of making sure. Whoa!
It's payday and this day deserves a party like the Roundup. Feel better soon and get the kiddo something.
Oh, thank you so much, Donnie. That's so sweet of you. What an absolute mensch. I love you, buddy. That's very, very generous. Thank you.
Hail Satan.
Yes. I get to claim all of those hails for 1 day only. 1 day only. But yeah, no, it's been tough. It's been tough to get a lot of work done because every weekday now I'm helping my kid with distance learning. So that's why you don't see me do a lot of stuff in the morning. I'm being kind of a teacher. Heaven help that kid. No. Also, I wanted to say, just in case you're watching, happy birthday, Dad. He doesn't like to be reminded of it too often, but I already called him earlier today and made sure to rub it in. You're getting old. So am I. That's okay. So, I gotta try really hard not to rub and scratch my face, and this stuff is so itchy. I mean, what stuff? It's nothing. This is my skin color. I'm Satan, right? Ha!
Do that voodoo that you do so well.
I'm working on it. I'm doing my best. I got some wonderful gifts this month. It was very, very sweet. These horns, in fact, are made by somebody who watches a lot of our Passion Project streams. Evil Catil. If I'm gonna look at the chat and I'll try and see if I know which name you're using in the YouTube chat. But these horns are badass, handmade. I love them. I love that they're gold. That's the best part, dude. I love gold stuff. But I also. So if you guys do send me stuff with letters, make sure you mark at the top or at the bottom somewhere that it's safe to read. Otherwise, I kind of have to assume that some of it's kind of confidential. Zachary, I wanted to share this. After my complaints that I do not possess a magic wand... What?
Happy early Halloween and blessed early Samhain, Uncle Jeff. I'll be doing a ritual tomorrow night with you, Mems, and the kiddo in mind.
Awesome.
You're probably tired of seeing my mug around here by now.
Never. Not gonna fucking happen. No way. So...
Thank you so much for the Roundup. I'm going through some hard times and the Wingnut Roundup makes everything better.
It makes things better for me too.
Love from Nova Scotia, Canada.
Canada. I almost got a chance to go to Nova Scotia this year, but then it got canceled because of... But I'm glad you're here. After I complained that I don't have a magic wand, Zachary sent me this. Actually, here, let me do this. Whoop. I'll use the close-up cam. Hi. Zachary made me this amazing wand, this handmade wand. So now I too can cast insto-orgasmo spells or something. I don't know. Whatever Donnie Epstein does. But I love it. It has its own holder and everything. It's gorgeous. And then with this next thing, there was 2 letters. I think the first one is safe to read, so I'm going to go ahead and read this one. I think it's all right. To my parasocial relationship, Daddy Jeff Holiday, why yes, that is a wolf wearing a belt with locks on the hem while mooning you. I hope this offering pleases both you and your grand puppeteer, Hemlock Moonwolf. Praise the Earth Mother. May she flay and digest me with love. This is amazing. Oh, no! This is amazing. It's handmade. This is so crazy. This is so cool. It's handmade. It is... shit. Lockhem Wolf Moon. Lockhem Wolf Moon. And he's got a hem on his butt with little keyhole things. Isn't that so cool? That's so rad, dude. And that was made by Lady Annalicia. So thank you so much. That's awesome. That's so cool. Let's see. Anything else that we got to go through? Oh, yeah. Whoop. So we got the Earth Mother on some antidepressants. So I don't know, there might be a little bit of a change in tone in what she sends to us through our spiritual printer over here. Greetings from the Earth Mother. Sorry about last month. Too many White Claws. Who knew that the Earth Mother could get drunk? Okay, we'll just contradict what I was saying. That's fine. But yeah. It is really nice. Like, both of those gifts are so incredibly well made. I'm in awe. And now I'm well armed in case we come up against any fuckery today, okay? Anybody tries to fuck with the stream, I'm just gonna instant orgasm them. Boom, boom, boom. It'll work. Trust me, I'm a doctor. I am. It's right over there. I paid $28. Okay. See this. Yeah, like I said, because I am feeling pretty under the weather and I'm kind of goofed up on Dayquil, I might kind of like slow down. I might sit down a little bit more than I usually do. But there was no way, no goddamn way, I was gonna miss out on the Wingnut Roundup. This is my favorite.
To clear the air, I'm not Donnie Epstein. I'm George Sorbus.
That's right. That's right. Donnie the Weeb Hunter is I'm not even going to continue to pursue this joke, but yes, he's definitely not Donnie Epstein. I have a feeling Donnie Epstein would not really appreciate this type of content. Just saying. I almost wore leather chaps with these pants just because I thought it would be really funny. They didn't fit. Fuck you, COVID-19. All right. Enough fucking around. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. Let's see some wingnuts. First and foremost, though, we got to do this. This is obligatory. We have to, no matter what, because I'm trying to get better. If you'd like to go to brainforcesideffects.com, you can find my random merch. Yeah, that's it. That's the best I can do. Sorry. I'm not really too terribly good at it otherwise than that. That's like the extent of how much I get to really show myself. Let's burn through these real quick and we'll get to some wingnuts. Load for me, page. Do it now. Zidane, thank you very much. Let them wingnuts come. Yummy Jackie. Jack and I love you, sexy Dr. Daddy Jeff. Please baptize me in the holiness that is your shitlord essence on this Hallows Eve. You got it. You got it. Donnie, again, thank you so much. Anna Jennifer, hi. Nerd City. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm a big fan of those guys. They're amazing. Aaron Nanasi, do that voodoo that you do so well. Saw that. Thank you. Macy Caudill, the husband and I just got approved for an apartment, so I get to listen to the stream while I'm packing. Hell yeah.
Dr. Rhubarb. Jeff wanted to say hi again from the UK. You helped keep me sane during my training with the NHS and now are responsible for keeping me together through the rest of
amazing
my work days.
Hell yeah.
I'll stay up for as long as my brain can handle it.
Ooh, awesome. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. We got big stuff coming next month, too. Big stuff. I've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes. Let me finish Macy Caudill real quick. Hell yeah. Send me some spooky vibes this Devil's Night. Hell yeah. You got it. George Noguera. Hail Daddy Satan, son of the holiday. The Darlin Delane. Love the costume. Also really want to see you as
Daddy,
Grave Robber.
Keep us safe from the crazy with your new one. I voted early today. I got half a liter of tequila. I'm ready for the pain.
Oh, God. Okay.
Black Lives Matter, trans rights, and all that good stuff.
Hell yeah. Yeah, careful with the tequila, my dude. Be careful. Remember, the Roundup is not a race. It is a marathon. Want to see you as Grave Robber from Repo the Genetic Opera. That'd be great. I could use some Zydrate right now. It would probably improve everything. We'll catch back up in a little bit, but let's get started with our first Wingnut. I had to start with this because we might touch on her again later on, but we'll start off with a classic here. My girl Jilly and Eberly. Jilly Juice is not a cult, and yes, your love and hatred. Her grammar continues to astound and confuse me.
All right, let me be clear regarding my process and my journey.
Okay.
Some of you are embarking on the Jilly Juice journey for the first time, the second time, the third time, and you're going public.
Right.
And you'll be dealing with trolls and anyone that may not like me for whatever reason. I'm done with dealing with people who don't agree with me. I'm done with going through what you are going through right now. I don't want any private messages regarding any conversations about anyone that disputes my information. Some of you are going through an experience that I've already dealt with.
Do not, under any circumstances, inform Jillian that I watch her videos, or anybody else, really.
And I don't want to experience it again in your world.
Right.
You have to be able to go through the journey on Jilly Juice on your own and deal with the repercussions and the backlash of your belief system. And you have to be able to deal with it with your own biochemistry.
Sure.
If you're not strong enough to deal with that biochemistry, then don't go public. Stay within your circle of influence and don't put yourself out there. I've chosen to put myself out there, and I've already gone through all of the drama with Dr. Phil, with the trolls, with the articles written about me. I don't want to go there again with any of you who are now going to be embarking on that same journey.
So
I don't want to revisit my past. I've come to...
There we go. Jeez. Okay. Good. Cool. All right. Yeah, I keep screwing everything up. Yeah. So this is another one of my favorite types of Jillian video. Probably my absolute favorite, actually. And that is I had a bunch of drama in my Facebook group, and so I have to make vague allusions towards it, and I'm super salty mad about it. Also, interestingly enough, I brought up Jillian because I also just kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit. She recently, we're not going to watch him on this one because the tone of it's not very good for the Roundup, but she recently has been sharing a lot of videos of Sugar, her dog. Her dog looks awful. Awful, awful, awful. But it launched into, after she showed videos of Sugar, she then made a bunch of videos explaining what torture is. I don't know how those two things are related, but it's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. It's a little spooky, you know what I mean?
Terms with people are not going to agree with me, and I block and delete. I don't try to convince anyone that doesn't want to agree with me. That's not the point of Jilly Juice, is to convince somebody they need to do Jilly Juice. The point of Jilly Juice is not to be aggressive and be judgmental. But if that is your journey, if your journey is to go and deal with the trolls, if your journey is to go and try to ram down my information on someone else's throat and try to convince them, that's not my journey. That's your journey. You must be able to separate my journey with your journey. I am not there to support you in that area of where you're dealing with something that I've already dealt with.
You're supposed to do things the way I say you should.
That's going to make you understand where I'm coming from. So you're going to have to either figure out if you can handle the guy and being put out there and knowing how to set boundaries, because I have to set boundaries. The reason why I don't want private messages, because I get pulled into people's drama all over the place. I don't want to get pulled into the drama of Jilly Juice versus the fucking world.
I mean, it's kind of how it's been. You kind of positioned yourself that way. I'm just not surprised by any of this. But people ask me all the time, what's Jillian up to? It's that. Pretty much that. That's pretty much where she's at these days. Also, the worst camera angle. Don't do it like that. It's not good. That's not petty. That's helpful advice, okay? I'm not being shitty. I'm not being shitty. All right. You know what? Let's finish it off. We're going to let her just kind of kick things off, cuz from here we're going to get into some do we get straight into the spooky stuff? Yes, we are. Oh my god. Yeah. Let's let Jillian get this out of her system.
I really don't. I've been there and done that.
Yeah.
If you want to embark on that world, then that's your choice. That is your journey, but don't involve me.
Right.
I've been there, done that, played the game. I'm over it. So that's why I don't like private messages, because I know people will inevitably get into drama and they'll pull me into it, and then I get caught in reaction. Not going to happen. I know some of you are wanting to support me in so many different ways, but here's the thing. The best way to support me is to stay in your lane, do the protocol.
Stay in your lane.
If you choose to go public, then you'll have to deal with the trolls. Learn how to put your boundaries down. Learn how to block, delete, ban, whatever, and move the fuck on.
Damn. I don't know. I get a kick out of it when she gets angry. It's a guilty pleasure for me, you know? That's all I can say. Let's see. Christian, thank you again very much. Cool Bananas. Hi, Jeff. Been a while catching you live. Hope you and your family are well. Thank you for everything you do. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to switch it over here while I do this. Let's see. George. I already read that one. Yeah, George, thank you again. Parallax Eclipse. Hi, Jeff. Hope you're having a good day. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to you, too. Alexander Souza.
My dear Clara fell in love with your wits and warm personality from the very first.
Aww.
Roundup. 2 weeks ago, Clara took her own life.
Oh.
I wish she was here sharing the Roundup. We always did. Thank you for making us laugh together.
Oh. Well, all my love. That's
Happy Spooktober, Devil Jeff. Everyone make sure that Ask the Devil doesn't see that Jeff is working his look.
Yeah, don't tell him.
Much love from mine to yours, Jeff.
Much love
Winter
from my
and
dears.
Mem's giant hugs from the giant in Tennessee.
I will, Gibbu. Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart. That's very, very kind of you.
This is slightly concerning, as this seems like her followers can cause more harm to themselves for longer periods of time without family and loved ones knowing.
Absolutely.
Anyway, sending good vibes from my balls. Been first stream in a long time. Glad to be back.
I gladly accept the good vibes from your balls. I gladly do. We'll get to the one of the ones that happened here in just a minute. I just got to catch up real quick. Alexander Sousa, Insta Orgasmo is a spell you must teach me. I'll have to do an instructional video. Cook Deborah, happy Halloween from Australia. I'm doing my postgrad psychology thesis on conspiratorial beliefs, and COVID next year. You kind of inspired me. That is an excellent idea. Very topical. Damn right. Self-made geek, I had a large scary man spit in my face and threaten to break my neck for being trans. He also had COVID. Thank you for the distraction. Holy shit, what an asshole, dude. We don't stand for that kind of shit. Not here on this channel, not here in this fucking show. Trans rights. Flesh Purveyor, first time catching the show live. Really enjoyed your work, man. Your channel has been inspiration for a new music project I'm working on. You'll have to send it to me once you're done. That'd be awesome. Jail not here. Jeff, you forgot the scary treats I sent. Oh, yeah. Shit, that's right. I'll have to go grab those in a little bit. Baby Yoda, maybe a bit nitpicky, but the saying is it's not a spirit, it's a marathon. Not a sprint, it's a marathon. A marathon is a race. I don't know. I'm sick. I'm sorry. Let's do 3 more real quick. Bree was here. Hi, Jeff from Quebec. Watching with my mom as always. Awesome. Hi, Bree's mom. Yummy Jackie, always love my Dr. Daddy Jeff. Give me that satanic love. Just remember that me and Jackie will always be the reason why America will never have children again. Our disharmony love is the cause of that. Well, you know, things happen. All my love to you, Maximilian, on the Clara situation. Sorry about that, my friend. My heart goes out to you. Altar Boy Donnie says, we'll see how long I last until I run out of money, but I have an important message. Uwu, Daddy, Roar, you have your first 2 Altar Boy applicants willing to serve the wine. Oh, boy. All right, calm down. Let's calm down, everybody. Let's calm down. Let's get to some Wingnuts. This is great. I am so very pleased. I watched like the first minute of this, and I'm like, oh, yes. No, this is perfect. Let's go.
Well, should Christians celebrate Halloween? Some believe it can be taken back like other holidays.
Okay.
But a former Satanist who is now a pastor says no, Christians should not celebrate it. I recently caught up with John Ramirez, and he had a strong warning for believers. Tell us a little bit about where you were in relation to Satanism and worshiping the devil.
Well, 25 years, 8 years old, little boy, 8 years old, demon church, learned being trained by high-ranked devil worshipers, warlock, and
Hang on a second. 25 years? You've been a devil worshiper? I've never heard of you. I'm sorry. I've never heard of you. We're not acquainted.
spiritual witches training me to know how to take over territory, demonic contracts, different demon territory, demons, principalities, first, second heaven. I was being trained all the way to the age of 35, sold my soul to the devil, got married in Halloween, had a demonic wedding.
I've never met this motherfucker in my life.
My daughter to the dark side at the age of 11. So that was my whole entire life. I mean, I breathed, ate, and slept witchcraft. Astral projecting. I will astral project over region, leave my body, astral project, curse the region, because if I can curse the region.
Look, okay, I understand that this is like, this guy's got this shtick of like, I'm redeemed. I used to be the worst of the worst. I sold my soul to the devil. I was christened into the dark side. Like, okay, fine. I kind of get that as like a pretty interesting grift, but at the same time, why would you knowingly go and tell everybody about how you baptized your children to the dark side? Why would you do that? Like, that just seems like a really bad PR move. Because, like, you know, you can, like, talk about your own personal salvation and shit like that. Sure, whatever. It markets well. Whatever. That's cool. But, like, you kid? I don't know, man. That's a hard sell.
Region, I can capture the people.
Knowing what you came from and what you used to do, you're...
Oh, it's pretty quiet, isn't it? Yeah.
pretty discouraged that you see Christians celebrating Halloween. Why?
I don't know how you can cheat on God. I don't know how you can cheat on the Lord Jesus Christ, because I don't see Satan is coming on Good Friday and coming and hanging out with us, right? You know, I got married on Halloween and had a demonic wedding. Why would you put your kids, your family, why would you put your purpose, your destiny?
Please come and astral project all over me. Oh my God. Calm down. Oh my God. Horny chat. Somebody get the bonk bat.
Why would you put your whole eternity in a demonic altar?
Well, people say it's just fun, candy, kids are having costumes on.
Well,
but you say it's much more.
The candy, you know, I never shared this before, but this candy, people from different walks of life pray over these candies. Witchcraft. They pray over candies. You knocking on people's door, you don't know.
Look, you know what? I want to laugh because this idea of somebody like, I'm praying over the candy corn, which, I mean, candy corn is inherently evil anyway. That's straight from like the fifth circle of hell, okay? Candy corn is fucking disgusting. I like it for some reason too, but it's disgusting. But I love this idea of like somebody doing that. But at the same time, like, I kind of would feel like it's rude if somebody was to like try and bless my food before they served it to me. I would feel that's kind of presumptuous, don't you? Like, it just, I don't really see like the other side being any better. It's like, ew, get it off. I didn't ask you to pray on my food. Jesus.
The person that you're not gonna know she's a witch, okay? You don't know she's a witch. She's doing Wicca. She's practicing New Age, and you knock on her door, and you coming in legal rights of this witch or this wall. This person's practicing this stuff, giving you this kind of candy. Now you're taking that stuff home. You put that stuff into your body, amen. And on top of that, I'm Tom Levain. Out of his mouth, you know, he was the ruler of the Church of Satan, right? Out of his mouth, he said, "I want to thank every Christian parent."
First of all, the Church of Satan has nothing to do with worshiping the devil, okay? That's just common misconception, okay? Church of Satan doesn't even believe in me. They're just I don't know what I did wrong.
Allowing their child to celebrate Halloween one time a year, the devil's holiday, and it took Adam and Eve to lose everything because of one mistake. It took Esau one circumstance to lose his birthrights. Yeah. Right? So why would you bring that kind of curse into your house and curse your family from 3 to 4 generations? Wow. So when your kids is 5 and you think it's cool, you dress them up. Once you put a costume on someone, see the trick of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, they were made in the image of God. They were made in God's perfect image, right? The devil tricked them with sin and changed their identity. Yeah. And once you put the costume on the kid.
Listen, first of all, I didn't trick shit, okay? I'm tired of that shit. You know what? I'm mad. I'm tired of this kind of shit. This dude's always misrepresenting me. Everybody's misrepresenting me. I didn't trick those two dumbasses. I was like, hey, apples are fucking good for you. You're not eating enough fucking fruit. They're like, well, where's an apple? I'm like, that one over there. That's a fucking apple. I'm like, oh, shit, okay. And then she ate it, and she's like, dude, this is bomb. And then, you know, there was a whole, like, expansion of consciousness and wisdom, the knowledge of good and evil. But that was incidental. I was first and foremost worried about their nutrition, okay? That's it. Honest mistake. I've been paying for it ever since. God damn it.
I don't care if you dress him up as Noah. I don't care if you dress him up as Abraham. Once you put this costume on Halloween, the birthright of Halloween, you're changing your kid's identity.
The
purpose
birthright.
of the destiny has been canceled unless you renounce it and bring it back. Wow. That is the trick of the devil.
Now that you're sharing, and you share this everywhere you go.
Everywhere I go, I'm not afraid. I mean, I'm not politically correct. I'd rather be right with God. You be mad with me, but at least you'll make heaven.
Yes.
You know, I mean, churches sometimes they get mad. They get mad with me. They get, oh, why are you saying that? Why are you talking that way? But how should I talk? If God told me to speak the truth. You know, I'm just a mailman.
Amen. Now that you're a Christian, you're actually a minister of the gospel now.
Amen. Yes.
You said that you're now in a season where in your life where you're saying, I want to pay the enemy back for all the darkness that he caused in my life.
25 years and plus. You know, I've gone to places that people manifest, the manifestations of demons, people casting out demons, healing the people. I mean, I'm living in the place today of the Church of the Book of Acts. The powerful church, that church that came out of the upper room.
Amen.
You know, that's where I'm living. People saying, sir, I was just talking to another sister. I was saying this Muslim lady came up to the altar. She had prostate cancer. She was a Muslim. She renounced Islam. She renounced the situation. She accepted Jesus. She went to the doctor, no trace of cancer.
All right, that got boring real quick. Yeah. So, like, again, like, there is weird stuff that happens with Streamlabs. Sometimes some things do accidentally get skipped, but I'll start digging around for that one super chat. Thank you, mods, for telling me. I really do appreciate that. That's good on you. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, this guy's full of shit. He doesn't know who the fuck I am. Loser. All right, let's turn that volume back down so I don't accidentally blow everybody's ears out like I have definitely done many times in the past. Woof. The dairy bomb. Jilly Juice messed up her brain like hell. Sad. I know. I agree. Maximilian. Happy to catch the Roundup live. Watch your channel for a while. It's one of the first things I share with the love of my life. Again, thank you very much, Gibbs and Squid Lissa Leo. Hi, Jeff, and happy Halloween from Dublin. Finally catching the Roundup live. Hell yeah. Katarina Maximus, thank you. Zidane, it's past midnight here. Ideal for Lucifer Daddy Jeff. Fuck yeah. Cora Zimenga. Happy Halloween from Ireland. First time catching the show live, I believe. Carving the show live. Magenta Mad Hatter. Hey, Jeff, still working on your drawing of epic proportions. Wasn't able to have it done this month because I went more intricate, but hopefully by December. Happy Samhain from a fangirl and her fiance. And let's do one more. Zeoraptor. First live in a while, missed you, and the Roundup brightens up my weekend being stuck in my big rig at a slow-working customer. Ooh, woo, get better, daddy. I'm going to try, man. I'm going to try. All right, so there's another person out there who has some very strong concerns about what's going on in October, given that this is my high and holy month. And that, of course, is YouTube. It's Richie from Boston.
It's October, and every October I make a video. Every October I show you the satanic high holidays.
Yeah.
Every October, all sorts of wacky stuff happens.
Yeah.
Almost every October, NASA presents us with a meteor that's coming directly at Earth. There are no meteors. We're in a closed system here. Outer space is right there. It's a little further than we can possibly reach, you and I.
Is it right there?
We can see it. Period. So they lie about that. They lie about going to the moon. They lie about COVID. They lie about Iraq.
Right.
They lie about Sandy Hook. They lie about 9/11. They lie about everything. They put me on the news. I was on the mainstream news.
You.
This man is trolling this poor victim of Vegas. No, I wasn't. Had no clue who he was. But they still put me on the news saying, if some of it's a lie, all of it's a lie. Because it's true. These guys are not going to stop, and we are in their season right now. But unlike every other year, we are in a serious situation here, okay?
We're in a situation, folks.
We are on the cusp of a selection where the military...
A cusp of a selection.
...has been reporting in Stars and Stripes, Veterans Today, all their different publications, how they are expecting civil war after the election. Why would you say that? That's not responsible. That's putting ideas in people's heads. And those ideas have taken. Because I've run into people that aren't awake at all.
You better not be blaming that shit on me. I got nothing to do with that, Richie. I feel bad for Richie because Richie's channel is gone. I don't know if you guys know this. I think we talked a little bit about it maybe last month or so. But Richie from Boston got his channel yanked for conspiracy, COVID conspiracy, pushing fake news kind of stuff. And then I think his backup channel also got nuked. So now he's like on a new second channel. And yeah, he's having to like rebuild from pretty much nothing. It's pretty sad. But then again, I mean, at least he's sticking it out so we can actually visit with him at least a little bit once a month. A little bit.
Still think Trump this, Trump that, and everything else. But they do expect all hell to break loose. October 13th, today, till November 4th, is their satanic high holidays. The only difference from this year to last year and probably next year is...
Loving the outfit. Love you.
Aw, thank you very much, Vera. That's very sweet. I am feeling rather dapper today myself. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeedy.
This year, on the 31st, Halloween, we have a blue moon. This year
it's true.
Is the United Nations 75th anniversary. And I've already shown you the creepy video, which basically looks like Geostorm come to life. And according to the UN, they're the only one with the blueprint to fix this.
Uh-oh.
Agenda 21. It's pretty friggin' easy.
So I also kind of wanted to play this a little bit. One, because of course, he's mentioning me. But also that there is a huge uptick in conspiracy content marching up towards the American presidential election, which we're not really going to get into and talk about here because we're trying to avoid politics and we're just trying to have some fun. But I got to say, it is wild out there. In the landscape of Wingnuts right now, oof. There has been probably more videos made about Agenda 21 and depopulation schemes in the past month than all the whole rest of the year. Maybe even add on last year. It is crazy right now. These guys, they're losing their shit, man. Agenda 21. It's a depopulation conspiracy. That's all it is. Oh, yes, it is. Of course it is. And it was all my idea, right? Just blame it on the devil. That's fine. It's okay. I can take it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ian the Squire. In the last 2 weeks, I've been forced to quit my job and had to put down my 6-month-old kitten. Aw, buddy. It really helps keep doing you, Jeff. I am so sorry. That is some rough luck. Shit. All my love, Ian. Creepy Kitty, well, fine. This Norse pagan will not give you her homemade chocolate. Stay off my porch. But hey, I like chocolate. I want chocolate. David McCormack, Halloween is a Celtic pagan festival, not a Satanist event. He's a tool. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, they're all tools. Truly, hi, Daddy Jeff. I'm so excited for the roundup. I'm getting married tomorrow, and this is an amazing way to kick off the festivities. Ooh, woo. Can we please...
Hey, Daddy Jeff. October is my first time in work since late March. I got
welcome back to work.
lucky and got a job at Norwegian National Library. It's great.
Awesome.
Your videos helped me through this decade of a year. Much love from Daniel, Norway.
Does anybody else
That's
feel...
some of my first pay.
Thank you. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Does anybody else actually feel like this past year has like aged us all by at least like 5, maybe 10, maybe more?
I must give a shout out to my husband Thomas. This is his first time watching and loves anime girls more than me. Don't ask how I became his wife. It's a long story.
Thank you, Donnie. All the best to you and Thomas. Can we please in the chat get some congratulations to Truly, Truly, my friend Truly, who watches my streams quite often, and congratulations, getting married tomorrow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Griffin Doggo, Jeff, fulfilling your basic bish life with the sexy devil costume, white claws, and just vibes. Love you, Jeffy, and all the Passions crew. Hell yeah. Just a reminder, if anybody likes soap operas, every Saturday at noon 30 Pacific Standard Time, me and my good buddy Ian sit down and watch 5 episodes of the most batshit crazy soap opera ever made in the United States. Passions. It's amazing. We have a really good time. That'll be tomorrow. So, yeah. I'm not drinking White Claws, though. I can't drink White Claws during the Roundup, or I'm going to have to pee like every 30 minutes. It's not worth it. Let's do one more. Meeb says, Daddy Satan Jeff, why do you make Sprite explode every time we try to open a new bottle? I just want my citrusy sugar water. Look, I did invent chemistry. I did. God was kind of iffy on it, but I talked him into it, all right? All right, so this next one is very complicated. You're going to have to learn a little bit more about my private life by watching this one. But I figure, you know what? It's just something that can't really be missed. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna listen to Maggie Moon. Maggie Moon.
When I first began working with Lucifer, I received a message from him in meditation, and he had said, there is someone who wants the opportunity to help me.
I did say that.
And to work with me now.
Yeah.
And he said, it is Lilith. And I said, that's wonderful. I would love that. Just give me a little bit of time to research her first, and then I will take the steps to do so. This was...
Look, okay. All right, look, it's simple. I met Maggie at a function. It was a brunch. It was a Luciferian brunch for devil worshippers. I have to go to these. I don't actually like it. I tend to think people who worship the devil are kind of nerds, you know? It's not my thing. It's just not, you know? Like...
High T, small PP, no CBT.
Okay. High T, small PP, no CBT. Okay. Yeah, no, but I have to do these brunches. I'm contractually obligated, and I met Maggie, and I got a little sauced, and I agreed to give her my phone number. So we text. I don't know why she calls it meditation. And she texted me also. I was drunk, and I was like, yeah, you should talk to Lilith. It's totally great. So Lilith can deal with you, because I'm not...
Because I was initially afraid, because of the things that I previously heard or read about her, particularly murdering children was my big thing.
That was an accident.
So that really frightened me. So I wanted to research her thoroughly first.
See, the thing is, I just don't even know why they make antifreeze so delicious and tastes good. Like, it was an accident.
Of any taboos or perhaps anything that I might not want to do to accidentally anger her, if I need to ward and protect certain areas of my home and things like that. Well, anyway, long story short, things got really busy for me, and I
put down some newspaper on the floor or something.
So
Lilith is a demon, not a dog.
During one of my daily meditations with Lucifer, at the end of that,
I do not text with her that often. I don't know. I think somebody's been pulling a prank on her. I do know her. All right, anyway, I'm done justifying myself to you people.
Said, well, there's somebody here that I want to introduce you to. And there she was. And I said, okay, let's do this. And am I ever glad that I did? Am I ever glad that I didn't look into further research about her that might poison my thoughts concerning her and could have possibly have interest.
It's good that I didn't research this demon further before I started communing with it, because it might have turned me off to the idea.
Hey Jeff, also here in Eugene, and was wondering if you know of any local mutual aid orgs I could join. Saw you say that you helped folks during the fires.
Yeah.
And with COVID spiking, I want to contribute.
Yeah. I mean, there are some organizations. Most of the time that I did it, I organized with a bunch of people in one of the local neighborhoods. Sometimes when me and Mems did it, like when there was the wildfires, we just went and did it. We just got like big jugs of water and dispensers and shit and dropped them off. However, if you are looking to want to do something local in Eugene, there is the Egan Warming Center. And then they also have associated groups that do a lot of beneficial stuff. Whitebird will always take volunteers. There's definitely stuff in town, but that's awesome. Yeah, thank you so much. That's really cool. If you can't like, and for anybody else out there, you know, things are gonna get kind of crazy. Every year, many homeless people freeze to death, and it's really, really sad. It's really, really tragic. And there are little things that you can do to make the difference. Find outreach programs. Donate, you know, really thick fucking socks, blankets, that kind of shit. It really does help. It really actually does. It can make the difference between somebody freezing to death or making it through the winter. So, you know, a little bit of compassion. I'm good at that, being the devil.
Feared with how she manifested based on my personal baggage or fears or whatever it may be. Well, my first working with her was, and meeting her, she was the most loving, caring, beautiful mother, energy, protective and strong and loving and caring. It was so beautiful.
They made out.
So any fears that I had melted away that day immediately.
Yeah,
Since
that's good.
Then, I have gotten to know her a lot more.
Things are getting kind of serious.
Different aspects. And I have awakened and merged with many of her aspects within my own being.
I'm trying really hard not to make a really crass fucking joke. I'm really trying super fucking hard. I'm trying to be as nice as I possibly can. Oh my god. Ugh. This is actually like taking a physical cost out on me right now. Gotten very intimate with her various manifestations. Do you guys? I don't know if I want to say it. It's so mean. Do you guys scissor when you put on costumes and? Sorry, that's just the most scumbag fucking joke.
And I am continuing to do so. She has shown me that you can take
Bad devil.
all
Bad
of the
devil.
negativity around you in your environment that's being directed at you, and you can utilize that to further empower you and strengthen you.
Sure.
To feed that flame within, and that you can utilize.
Maybe wine will help with this one.
Any negative thought, deed, word, look that is sent your way, you can draw that in and use it to further empower you.
Sure.
And further create that protection around you.
Whatever it is she needs to share.
Around you.
Yeah, man.
She has taught me that that's what she has done.
I'm just like, I too get confident
With
after
all
getting
the
laid.
lies,
It
all the
helps.
horrible things that have been done to her. She drinks it in, and it empowers her. And those of us who work with her will be taught to do the same. When I first started working with Lilith...
Okay, no. You know what? No. Nope. I'm tapping out. Tapping out. Nope. Absolutely not. I'm good. Nope. We're good. We're good. Oh, boy. Yep, that was Maggie Moon. The left-hand path witch. She seems like a sweetheart. Gonna need more wine or more than wine? More than wine? You think? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh! Okay. So, let's see. Spooky Girl, early happy Halloween and see you for passions. Hell yeah. Creepy Kitty, I didn't mean you, Uncle Jeff. The chocolate is in the mail with your custom dice along with the very small painting. Oh, awesome. Hell yeah. Zach says, glad you like the Phoenix Blood Core Wand. It made me really happy to see how much you like it. Yes, you may read my letter to everyone. It's a very long letter. If I get a chance to, I'll try and skim and see if I can find some good bits to read. But yeah, it was an awesome letter. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind. And this wand is fucking badass. Fucking badass. Hey. Isabel Herbeck, this sounds like the show Supernatural. It does. Ezzy Valentine, Thick Daddy Jeff, I wanted to thank you. A week ago, my friend...
Hi, Daddy Jeff. Been watching you since I was just an awkward kid with no idea where life would take me. Today, I'm a teacher of physics and math, married, and last Sunday, my wife gave me a beautiful daughter. Thank you for the content I enjoyed along the way.
What? Amazing. Can we get some congratulations to Attic
Can't
Art?
stay because of Halloween Eve shenanigans.
No, Mr. Rye.
You can bet your ass I'll be watching tomorrow when I turn myself into a gargoyle to hopefully win the work costume contest. Ogre.
Yeah. That's
Much love to you, Mems, and the fam. Blackheart.
Blackheart. Thank you so much, Attic Art. Can we get some congratulations in the chat for Mr. Rye? That's amazing. That's so cool. Hell yeah. New babies. Little known fact, the devil loves babies. Love babies. They're great. They're so cute. Ezzy Valentine, Thick Daddy Jeff, just want to thank you. A week ago, my friend went into sudden cardiac arrest. A few days later, she died. Your vids helped lots. All my heart, all my love to you, Ezzy. Sorry to hear that. That's rough. Kaizen Kamikaze, thank you again. Yami Jackie from Baby Doll, I love you, and come this January, we will celebrate 10 years together. You have given me so much love and helped me grow. With that, I'm going to be the girl and say go follow her on Twitter, Jackie_pants. Jackie with an IE _pants. Yeah. Alexander Sousa, research your demons first, Lilith. Raisha X, whatever she's on, she needs to share. Thank you again. All right. Let's go to the next one. Man, I'm still getting loopy. Woof. Oh, yeah. I'm going to need more wine for this one. I'm definitely going to need more wine for this one. Oh, boy. I really try not to play ASMR videos, even if they're like wacky, weird, wingnutty ones. But this is so perfect. It's so perfect. It's Devil's Night. Tomorrow is Halloween. We got to do this one, okay? Simple as that. My hands are tied. We got to do it. I hate that. It feels so awful. Ew. Gross.
Hello again. I'm really pleased to see you.
Hey, how's it going?
Sometimes when I meet someone new, they don't actually come back at all.
The fuck does that mean?
I'm never sure what it is. I just assume it must be my fighting wit.
Maybe it's because nobody can hear you. You need to speak the fuck up.
No, but I'm surprised and pleased that you've come back again.
I just got here.
Well, how long has it been?
Never.
That long?
Yes, that long.
You know, I've been alive for eons, so I'm not great with the passage of time. Except for this year, of course. This year has been infinite.
Yo, Vampire Girlfriend is on point with that.
Maybe that's why you're back. Rather unexpectedly.
What?
Maybe you're craving an adventure. I'm sure I can help with that.
Everybody go get some ice and immediately dump it on your lap.
The last time you came over, I mentioned that you wouldn't usually feed
Oh,
the
God.
first or maybe even the second encounter.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But you know, I never say never.
Okay. Hang on. Hang on, I gotta know.
There must be some.
I wish I could do like an instant poll on YouTube like you can on Twitch, because I would love to see the results of this. Which is more, for longtime watchers of the Wingnut Roundup, which is more cringe-inducing? Is it this one? Is it Vampire Girlfriend? Or is it the penis enlargement chant? Which one is actually like makes you more uncomfortable? Vampire or penis? I'm just well, yeah, fuck it, whatever. That'll be good choices. I love you. That's the only reason I'm not screaming and ripping my ears off right now. I know. All right, fine. Vampire. Wow. There has some penis enlargement. Yeah. Vampire. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's pretty amazing. I get why some people are super into like ASMR and shit, but like, man, sometimes it is rough. I got a message here from the Earth Mother. I was wondering if you were sleeping there, girl. This is the fucking worst. I give you motherfuckers life, and this is what you do with it. Sorry. I mean, it should have been your first clue should have been like, I don't know, Hanson.
One more
or something.
because I feel so violated right now. I need someone to save me.
I'm good at violating you. Donnie. Jesus. All right, anyway. I'm rattling around with this microphone. I'm messing with everything so much today, so much more than I usually do, because it's the Dayquil. The Dayquil's just driving me crazy. All right. I'm also like grabbing my microphone and moving around a lot more too. It's help. It is actually helping quite a bit. It's totally distracting me from like the feelings that I got kicking in my body, because I'm infected with the plague. Mr. Rye, hi, Daddy. No, I already read that one. Okay. Mount Baker, hey, yo, Jeff, Prince of all dankness. I have a friend who loves what you do, but is caught up with work right now. So could you give her a shout out? Preach, or is you just saying that for preach? Mount Baker's friend, shout out to you. Sorry you're working and missing this live. We getting wild in here. Can I alivant? I don't know. Hey, Satan, I don't know if it's an issue with the schedule, but me and the other under-the-bed demons better be getting our holiday pay soon, or we're going to riot. Don't make me get the union involved. Listen. Listen, okay? I fucking clothe you. I feed you. I give you a place to live. I'm practically the reason why you even still exist. I stood up for you against the big man when everybody else had all these fucking grievances, and I'm like, you know what? They actually kind of got a point. He's like, well, then you can leave too. And I'm like, well, fine. Maybe I will. And then look at where we are now. And now you're getting mad because I'm a little late on fucking paychecks? Sit down! God damn it! Anyway. All right. Spooky Girl, got my Jack Daniels and Pepsi. Hell yeah. Kaizen Kamikaze, appreciate the leads very much. Happy Halloween to my fellow lefties out there. The first step towards change is spreading compassion through mutual aid. Fuck yeah, absolutely. We could all use a little bit more patience, understanding, and compassion these days. Cheshire Cat, can't stay, but I'm excited to watch later. I found a book of traditional Chinese medicine, and it recommends ozone, hydrogen, peroxide, and bleach therapy. Pretty crazy. Love your stuff, man. You the best. You the best. You the best. Yeah, that's traditional Chinese medicine is so fucking bullshit, dude. What a great grift, though. Oh, man. All right. So I'm really jealous. My friend Ian now has an Illuminati symbol tattooed on his arm, and I need to get an Illuminati tattoo now. I'm really pissed off about it. Because I need it now, because we're going to be talking about the Illuminati. Let me make sure this isn't going to be too loud. Hang on. There we go.
The idea of a New World Order organization
I almost ate shit
didn't
there.
originate with QAnon or conspiracy theorists. This is the idea that there is a single shadowy group of people looking for hierarchical control over all the nations of the world. It's centuries old. It's as old as the stated aims of the Bavarian Illuminati Society of the late 18th century and the secret aims of world domination by the Freemasons. This concept of shadowy powers, pushing for godless globalism and ending the sovereignty of all nations, is of great concern to Christians, not just because they need to be politically aware. It's very ominous, the survival of the church is at stake. We're talking about Revelation 13 here. It's very much alive, this idea. It's a small step from mandatory masks and social distancing and the control that's behind all of this to the idea that engaging in commerce and normal living would have to be controlled by the mark of the beast. We already have the idea.
Look, the mark of the beast is not what everybody thinks it is. We had the mark of the beast. It spread everywhere. Back in the 80s, it was my invention, and it didn't last very long. It was just one of those things. I didn't really understand popular culture at the time.
Is that a wand in your pocket, or are you just happy to see us?
It's a wand. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Anyway, the Mark of the Beast, absolutely. I debuted it. I thought it was gonna stick around. I didn't understand how pop culture works, and then everybody stopped wearing mullets except for people I can't stand. So now it just feels kind of like a non-starter, But that's what it was. That's what the Mark of the Beast was. It was mullets. It just didn't take off. Oh no. Anyway.
A political correctness that if you belong to anything that cancel culture says is an enemy, you're in danger. If you don't believe me, just try wearing a mega hat in downtown Portland and see what happens to you.
A mega hat.
These people hate the United States of America and they hate Christians. And they've demonized anybody and anything.
Yo, demonizing things is awesome, okay? Demons are great. Some of my best friends are demons.
That opposes their ideas.
Oh.
Yes, that all-seeing eye on the dollar bill is not, as some would say, the eye of providence overlooking humanity.
Except that's exactly what it's supposed to be.
It was an original symbol of the Illuminati. The Freemasons used it.
The eye of providence was around before the Illuminati. Like, I don't...
As early
Bob's
as
an idiot.
1790. As the grand architect of the universe, which is another name for Lucifer.
Yeah.
And by the way, that all-seeing eye can be found in the Mormon temple in Salt Lake City, and is commonly found in Hindu yantras.
So what?
Which are visual equivalents of a mantra, the spoken word. That's the visual image of Lucifer.
What?
November 3 is almost here.
No, dude. Wait, are you trying to say that like the Mormons are mine? The Mormons aren't mine. They're very nice. They're very kind, you know. But nah, they're not with me. What the fuck?
You need to vote. Whether it's on a national or a local level, you need to consider who you vote for and whether or not they support biblical values that protect us from perversion.
Y'all are killing me in the chat, dude.
Recognize the sanctity of the unborn and ensure our Christian liberties. One nation under God.
I gotta be honest with you, Bob. I think that I kind of enshrine and represent the liberties that you guys enjoy. You know, I mean, I'm kind of the guy over here that's like, you know, hey, don't step on me, no step on stick, no step on snack.
Okay, but how is this Jezebel's fault?
I don't know. I'm sure there's a way that it's Jezebel's fault. I'm sure that there is. Oh, I did see. Hey, Jingy. Yeah. So, fun, brief little tangent. Actually, my keyboard. F's in the chat for my keyboard, my gaming keyboard. Not yesterday, but the day before. I was getting everything tooled up and ready. We were like hunting wingnuts, you know, getting ready to do this on the Twitch stream. And I was trying to make some tea that I made that was unpalatable. As good as I could with a ton of honey, and I dumped tea and honey all over that thing. R.I.P. and pepperonis, my dude. Man, that was a good keyboard. What are you going to do? Too bad keyboards can't go to hell, because then I could just go get it back, because I'm the devil. That's a bad joke. All right. Anyway. Beep. Shivambu! I'm so happy with how that transition turned out. Every time I see it, I get a little happier. Heather Moss, worst part about that is she looks like a blonde version of my girlfriend. Oh, Maggie Moon? Maggie Moon's she's a nice looking woman. You know, that's fine. That's cool. Like, good. Oh, I guess that's probably why it bothers you, is because, she, yeah, it reminds you of your girlfriend, but your girlfriend is probably a million times less obnoxious than Maggie Moon. I get it now. Okay, I'm a little slow. I'm on Dayquil. Forgive me. This is Jeff. I'd rather watch pee-pee drinkers than ASMR. Oh, wait. Maybe Heather Moss is talking about the ASMR vampire chick. I don't know. She was pretty, too. Jackson of all trades. Got to leave soon, but I was glad to pop in for a few minutes. This is the first time I could catch it live, so I had fun. Good. I'm glad you had fun. Awesome, man. Calimentalias. Do gingers count as demons? It's a very controversial question. I get this all the time. Yes. Kiriana. Ain't nothing like a Satan party, though. That's true. Aaron Anasi, is that a wonderful? Alright, thank you again.
Get well soon, but remember, the pain in the waterfalls are just healing your 5G reptile spawn fungus. Warmest positive ball vibrations to yours from mine.
Thank you very much for that Twitch subscription. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Thank you again, Aaron and Nasi. I appreciate that. Lauren Oliver, I just want to give you more money. I listen to the roundups to help me sleep. I was groomed into a new age cult as a youth, and your videos helped me. That's good. That's very good. Well, I mean, it's not good that you were groomed into a cult when you were a kid. That sucks. But I'm glad you're out. I'm glad the roundup is actually good background noise too. Like I put on like really long form videos to sleep sometimes too. I do that all the time. And let's do one more. Eldri Fixin Suaru. Do vampires have gigantic padonkadonks as a sort of Kevlar vest against wooden stakes? Bobby's so big the stake doesn't reach the heart? And if so, do you automatically get mega mugs when you turn? That's a fucking awesome. That's an awesome super chat. Holy shit. No, I don't think it's a universal rule that when you become a vampire you get giant rockin' cans. I don't think so. But it should. Fuck. Speaking of, you're gonna enjoy this one. Wow.
Garrett, and today I wanted to take a few minutes in order to talk about what my newest creation, Slut Water. Slut Water is a magical water that I created in a 9-day ritual that not only was I completely possessed during those 9 days by the goddess of love and war, I also followed...
Which goddess of love and war? That's the thing that I'm always kind of curious about when witchy people or possession people are like, yeah, I was possessed by this. Well, which one? Which one? But anyway, all right. So you were possessed by a goddess during a 9-day ritual to make slut water.
A moon and a body cycle pattern. It included blood sacrifice.
Okay.
As well as natural herbs.
You don't put the blood in the water, do you?
And other implements. It was all brewed together, placed into these jars, anointed with the goddess's blood, sealed and bound within, put inside of a box of mirrors in which her energy
mirrors
off of those mirrors for the entire 9 days.
See, at first I heard mirrors, like meerkats, and I had the most bizarre mental image of them like trying to very carefully place these mason jars of water into like a snarling pit of meerkats. Are mustelids, right? Are meerkats mustelids? Chat, look that up.
While it was anointed with her blood daily. Why did I create slut water? As many of you probably have had self-image issues, self-confidence issues.
Oh, all the time.
So did I. In my early years, before I started having children and life, well, just simply kicked my ass, I was extremely sexually self-confident. I had no issues not worrying about what people thought of me, brushing off hate, envy, and jealousy.
Cool.
But as life goes on, you learn, you grow, your boundaries sometimes get broken down.
Okay.
You come across adversities that make it hard for you to pick yourself up by your bootstraps and keep moving. Every day sometimes becomes a struggle. This water helps heal those things. You can use it in your rituals.
Okay.
You can anoint your candles.
Okay.
You can not only use it to heal from sexual trauma, but you can also use it to curse your perpetrators.
Oh.
You can...
So it's basically, you can do anything with it. Well, like, okay. Meerkats are filiformia. Oh, okay. Wait, somebody said meerkats are mustelids, and then somebody says filiformia. Is that the same thing? They aren't mustelids. They're related to mongoose. Man, y'all are getting me shook up in here. I'm trying to, I'll have to look it up myself. It's fine. We're getting conflicting information right now. Maybe I'm just really high on Dayquil. I don't know. Hi, Pimp Monk. I love you.
Put it in your artwork in order to make it more desirable. Or, like a friend of mine, add it to artwork and send it to your crush.
Oh.
She's going on a date with him next week. You can add
So
it
it
to
works.
your makeup.
Halloween plus Roundup equals the best end to a rough week. Glad I was able to make it, and I'm so glad you like the Hemlock Moonwolf piece.
Oh my god, I do.
It was a joy to craft. Skull.
Oh man, it was so badass. So badass. Skull. Yeah. No, you guys always blow me away with some of these art pieces, some of these crafts. Like, it's badass. I love it. It's my favorite fucking thing. Yeah, I don't really quite understand why, though, that she calls it slut water. I think it's entirely branding, but also the thing that really drives me nuts about this kind of thing, I really, really do hope. I looked on their website when I found this video. I looked on their website. They do sell this stuff. I did not check, but I really do think that they need to put a disclaimer that this is not a food product, or you probably could get in fucking trouble, especially if you're talking about like blessing and anointing things with blood sacrifices and it's water. Like, I don't know. I would feel like that's a red flag personally, but what do I know? Let's give it just a little bit longer.
Look more alluring. as another friend of mine added it to her makeup and used it in her YouTube videos, which she went from 546 subscribers to over 1,000 within 3 weeks.
Maybe I should
be monetized.
Whoa, hey, wait. Maybe I should do that. Let's crank them sub numbers with the slut water.
Within a few months, I am sure of it. You can use it to attract a sexual lover, to make better friends, to maybe get that promotion at work, because people that exude sexual confidence, those that the Christian society that we live in would call sluts, they get what they want. Let's be honest. The world is all about confidence. That is how we are rewarded.
That's true.
What we are rewarded for, confidence. You become less depressed. You have less.
Shouldn't be. It is true, though. People are very attracted to confidence. And confidence is not really an easy thing to always have. I should know, because before I did this kind of stuff, I was so worried about people knowing who I was or judging the things that I do that I wrote, like, my book under a fucking pseudonym. Because I didn't want anybody to know who I was. I was like, no, I'm not really interested in, like, all that attention. Well, I sure learned how to do that instead. But that's not really how we should judge people, based on confidence, based on how slutty they are. Maybe it should be on just everybody's individual merits. Maybe some people are just very sweet. Is the slut water going to help that? I don't fucking think so. All right, anyway. Yep. There's a growing, I guess you'd call them Luciferian, group of YouTubers that are kind of splitting off of EA Coding, the Become a Living God YouTuber that we've featured before. We watched last Halloween. We watched some. And I went through so many of his videos. His videos are so fucking boring. But all these like little satellite YouTubers that are like part of their group, they're fascinating. They're so fun to watch. I love it. I'm a big fan already. So Maggie Moon and Barbie of the Slutwater creation are part of that. So I think it's pretty fascinating. Ain't none of them got style like I got style though. Shit. Let's see. Oh no, where was I? Oh, Kat says, R.I.P. James Randi. R.I.P. for a real one. Can we get F's in the chat for James Randi? James Randi was the shit, man. Thank you, Jeff, for continuing to fight charlatans and snake oil salesmen in your own wonderful way. Happy Halloween from Tasmania. Hey, Tasmania. Awesome. I love your devils. I actually really think Tasmania is fascinating. I was researching it the other day when I was hanging out with an Aussie friend of mine. Two guns, no ammo. Christians. Chris Chins. Man, I smell a character. I smell a character brewing in my brain. Chris Chins. Youth Outreach Pastor. Let's not do that. Raisha, thank you very much again. Elizabeth Schwartz, thanks for entertaining us on this spooky night. Metal Dooley says it's after midnight here in Ireland, so it's officially the Feast of Samhain. Happy Samhain to you and your family, Jeff, or in Irish... Oh, boy. Oiche, Samna, Shona, Daubabal. Listen, it took me 1,000,000 years to read the word Siobhan. Because, I don't know, you guys' spelling is crazy. It's very charming, though. Charlie Harwood, happy Halloween. Jeffy, sorry we're late to the party, but so much love from Nick and Charlie. All my love to you guys, too. Let's see. Kelly Montelia says, oh, hell yeah, I'm down to be a demon. What was that conversation about wages? Do we have dental? Are there contracts to sign? Of course there's contracts. It's hell. But we do have an excellent dental plan. KIGF, is the slut water filtered? Because pretty sure it is Shivambu based. No. I hope not. And Glass Galahad, Halloween plus Roundup equals the best end to a rough week. Glad I was able to make it, and I'm so glad you liked the Hemlock Moon Wolf piece. Oh, yeah, fuck. That one was already played for me. But thank you again, Glass Galahad. And one more. Zeo Raptor says, I ain't drinking any water some Wingnut created. Learned my lesson with Brother Sage. Not falling for it again. No way, no how. Good. You Yikes, bro. Big yikes. Oh man. Okay. So I was very, very careful to make sure that I like had extra programming. And I'm kind of like I'm half and half because it's a mainstay and it is weird. It's so crazy. Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Everybody loves her. We'll do it. Let me turn this down though. Yeah, let's do it. You'll see why I had hesitation in a second. I don't know why this is so long now.
Hello and welcome, beloveds, to the Dr. Mumbi Show. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I really do pray that you are well in all your ways, that you are moving into living life truly on your own terms, because that is what is being, called on us to do at such a time as this. I wanted to just come on here. There's so much that is happening globally. And some of you have been asking, how do we know if we're on the right track? Because there is a great awakening that is happening, and then there is a great falling apart, falling away, and great, destruction that is happening. And there are kind of two competing narratives, because the matrix that we all got literally addicted to, because of its glitz and glamour and et cetera, that we got addicted to is now falling. They are collapsing it. And because everyone is hooked onto it, they now want to create their own brand new, new world order. They've told us about.
So the main reason why I was like kind of hesitant is because I think we were trying to figure this out. I think that she's actually using her phone as her microphone, and that's why it's like rattling around. It's god awful, but it's a classic Mumbi break through the matrix kind of video, and I love these. These are fucking great.
About it. I think there was even a special concert that was done by the United Nations. A lot of YouTubers picked this up, where they had some, they were talking about like the New Zealand, the islands kind of uniting for, for the against Corona, etc., and in the end they had these children sing, the New World Order is here, it's being done behind closed doors, etc. And what the interesting thing is, even with 9/11, beloveds, when it happened, I don't know if you've seen that video where George Bush was actually sitting in a room where the children literally talked about, planes going into a tower as the planes were going into the tower. This is the kind of wizardry and sorcery that's being used.
I had to look this up too. No, actually, the book that they were reading was something like My Pet Goat. Shockingly, I know this. Listen, I know this probably freaks you out as much as it freaked me out to learn this, but they were not, in fact, reading a book that had anything to do with airplanes knocking down fucking buildings. Weird, right? Who knew? Who would have thought?
Because you've been dumbed down, you've been disconnected from your spirituality to the point where you've even been made to be defensive about it. I mean, they played a total psyop on you, where you will defend the lie with your life because you can't even fathom or believe that it's a lie. And so now that the matrix is falling, there is a remnant, there is a chosen one, there is a community of saints, there is a, starseeds, whatever you want to call them. There is a community there's a certain blind.
I love the idea of an intersection between like Starseed content and Dr. Mumbi. Like that sounds amazing to me. But like I gotta point this out. Mumbi's audio out here being like, "Hello, my beloveds. We're out here trying to talk about breaking from the matrix. Maybe I shouldn't be recording this next to a windy cliff." Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's go.
bloodline. Some of them call it a royal priesthood, the chosen ones. And I keep saying the chosen ones chose themselves, and they chose to come into this world at such a time as this to be of assistance to humanity, to take humanity through this dark tunnel into a glorious new light. And so if you are one of these chosen ones, if you are,
I'm the one over here talking shit about our audio quality, and then I don't pay attention, and I literally knock my Oculus Rift helmet out of the fucking ceiling onto myself. Like, that's kind of embarrassing. That's a little embarrassing, right? A little bit.
Feel you're here for assignment, then there are specific things that are happening to you, and this should kind of be a confirmation. Number one, you're experiencing a lot of body changes. So what you'll see is that, the things you used to enjoy eating,
Are we going through spiritual puberty? Is this New World Order puberty? Like, what the fuck?
No longer eating them as much. Your body is kind of demanding a higher ITIL kind of diet from you. A lot of people are getting off the junk, getting off the sugar, etc., etc.
I get off on my junk all the time.
The sugary soft drinks, the meat, etc., etc. And those who have been on this journey for a while, you've been literally led to being a vegetarian or even a full vegan. And there's a lot of arguments. A lot of you will tell me, vegan is this, vegan is that. And really, this is just your personal journey. I'm not here to debate with you whether it's right or wrong. You really have to look into what is right for you, because that's the season we're in. The season of debate is over. We're now in the season of action. And so you have to take action based on the information. You can only take action based on the information you've gotten. So make sure that you're getting the right information.
Okay, no, look, dude. It's so bad. It's so bad. I don't understand what is happening. Mumbi's got a whole ass studio. She's got man, I don't know. You dig her style? I dig her style too. I think Mumbi is a gorgeous, fashionable, fancy lady. She just, she's the African Alex Jones. That's the easiest way to put her. These chords are long and annoying. Yeah, your ears. My ears too, man. I can only handle it so much, but that is incredibly bad. Yeah, it's wild. And the other thing that's really weird is I guess I'm assuming that Mumbi also got demonetized on her main channel because she barely makes any videos on there anymore. And she was like cranking really, really fast, going up in the subscribers too. She's very successful. Let me see. Emmy Val, second super chat. Please read my first around Jillian. I went looking and I just could not find it. I don't know why it didn't show up on the list. I refreshed the list over and over and over and over again. I don't know why. It didn't come in. Maybe it if it played on the screen, maybe there's a way I can find it through YouTube rather than on Streamlabs. I'll try and do that later. Rainbow Goodness, thank you. You've really cheered me up. Also, Bowtie 10 out of 10. I'm glad Mems talked me into it. I was gonna do a regular necktie, but yeah. Cillian Holland, definitely Willy enlargement. Sorry, I'm 20 minutes behind. The penis enlargement chant was more cringe. Well, Enoch the Great, today was my payday, my liege. Here's your cut. I bow to you, my sir. Thank you so much. Creepy Kitty, it's okay, Uncle Jeff. We already know you can't pronounce stuff to save your life. Hey, I feel attacked by that. Sup, I'm dead. Hey, I was wondering what a soul goes for nowadays. Depends on the soul. That's the easy answer. The more complicated answer is you have to look at the current trends, the current market projections on which way it's going to go. I mean, it goes up and down. It's it's not really a Bitcoin, because it is actually an infinite resource as long as people keep breeding, you know what I'm saying? Hey. But that also kind of plays into the actual financial distress of it, because this is a very volatile market. It goes up and down. And then you get into the actual individual analysis per soul, especially if one was cut short, but it also had more potential that it didn't actually see, then it might have gotten marked higher than it actually has the value of now. I'm boring everybody. We'll talk about this some other time, all right? It's fine. Mimi says, pee pee poo poo, Jeff, I love you. Pee pee poo poo to you. And Metal Dooley says, a valiant pronunciation effort, Jeff. I'll give it to you phonetically. Samhain is pronounced so-in. And the greeting is Iha Hauna Hona Diev. Oh, okay. Cool. Neat. All right. We're done with Mumbi. I can't handle that video anymore. I don't know about that one. That one's fucking weird. What is this one? Yeah. Okay. Fuck it. Whatever. All right. Let's let's go.
I believe in COVID 1984. I believe in COVID 1984. If I wear this mask, I become a hero, a superhero, and I'm ready for my vaccine.
I always am curious about what kind of goes through people's minds when they decide to make videos like this. I don't understand. The rest of this video is just stupid, and then it just repeats the beginning of it, so we're not really going to watch any more than that. But I have to wonder about that. Like in one of the Wingnut Roundups, we had that guy who was running around with a mask with a hole cut for his mouth, and he's screaming in people's faces, bah! Bah! Like, all right, if you got your fucking weirdo anti-science beliefs, that's fine. But why put it on the internet? You look like a fucking idiot. What the fuck, man? It's so weird. Are you gonna wake people up by acting like a dick? I don't know. Just seems so silly. This is offensive.
You're certainly controlling your enthusiasm over this tribute to my genius.
In the window, a horrible creature with bushy black hair and a painted face. A painted face and a big rosewood nose.
Sounds like Spiderman is up to more of his cute little tricks.
This is Barracuda.
So, Barracuda?
Seer of the unseen.
That's right, Barracuda.
The knower of the unknown.
Yeah, you know a bunch of stuff there, Barracuda.
The unspeakable.
Sure thing, Booty. Booty,
I don't normally talk about the one-eyed god and the transgender and transhuman agenda associated with it.
Hell yeah, there, Barracuda.
My 315 very dedicated and loyal followers know that my main comrade on YouTube is Mag Bitter Truth,
Judge,
Mag Ugly Truth,
Donkey Donk Doug.
He always talks about the one-eyed idol. And as you can see, I remembered just a few days ago, I said, back in the 70s or 80s, there was a Spiderman episode.
I was there. We were all sitting around. We were all drunk as fuck on moonshine. He's like, hey, I remember this one time I was watching that old Spiderman cartoon. I think they was talking about the one-eyed god. And I was like, dude, the fuck are you talking about? And he made this video.
Called The One-Eyed Idol. And so I researched it and actually found it. And here it is. And I watched it. It's only 10 minutes and 52 seconds long. And I found that, yes, indeed, not only do they mention the one-eyed idol, but they also mention the propaganda to do away with women in it.
Oh, fascinating.
And did you hear what the woman called the black guy a creature? Like she couldn't identify a human that has a bone in its nose.
Yeah. We call them Karens.
You're certainly controlling your enthusiasm over this tribute to my genius.
In the window, a horrible creature with bushy black hair.
And see, they showed the white man as being very selfish and egotistical, sitting there trumping up his own genius. Here he calls the woman a liar, and listen to what he says.
Defeat?
Remember, you said it, not me.
That does it. I quit.
You can't quit unless I say so.
Notice the Hitler mustache.
That's right.
Oh, wait. I don't know if the YouTube censorship copyright bots are good enough, but they might actually catch me if I let that play too much. Notice the Hitler mustache. You see, this is all a part of the agenda. It's a dedication to the one-eyed god. Back in the 70s, they used Spiderman to push their Hitlerian, Luciferian, fucking
Then, silly. Because Betty Brant left me in this mess, I can't even find my phone book. There shouldn't be any women at all in this world. Just children and men. Yeah.
Whoa, actually, that's pretty fucking funny. That's pretty funny. It shouldn't be any women, just men and children. Oh. That's gross. Ew.
As Mag would say, bam. That's the whole transgendering goal right there, is to have men and children only so that they can do their little playground.
As long as he keeps the one-eyed god in his pants.
Yeah, fucking A, dude. Jesus Christ. Keep that shit under wraps.
Names. And have women abolished so that they can grow people in the fucking test tubes, just like it's been predicted in the book called Brave New World by Aldous Huxley.
Jesus Christ. I reminded of that viral clip of Bernie Sanders. The United States is tired of women. It's fantastic. This is pretty wild. This is goddamn wild. This is crazy. We're gonna give it another 20-30 seconds.
I suggest that you read that, and I suggest that you read that real fucking quick.
Yeah.
Because in it outlines the exact plans that they have for humanity worldwide.
Yeah.
No country is safe, friends. No country is safe. Let me tell you something why they call it a planet. It's because it's not a globe. It's a planned out piece of the earth, okay? And terrestrial means earth. Extraterrestrial means outside of the planet that you come from.
Wow.
Outside of the planned territory.
Wow.
Like say, Pittsburgh is a planned territory. And if you come from outside of it, you're an alien. Say if you come from the planned territory called Los Angeles, then you are an alien from an outside territory called extraterrestrial.
He's right, dude. He's totally right. Yeah, I'm totally clued up, familiar with that stuff. Wow, dude. Wow. Oh man, I'm trying to find this real quick. It's too funny, man. It's too funny. I love it. Did he say Pittsburgh? I don't know. He said a lot of shit. Oh yeah. Here. Hang on. Let me do this real fast. It's just so funny. It's so abrupt and weird.
The American people are tired of women.
You're on notice, ladies. You're on notice. I can't help myself sometimes. I can't. I'm terminally online. Big shout out to my fellow terminally online people. I'm on it too much, man. Be nice to unplug more often. Dawn Marie says, able to watch you live because I'm in quarantine waiting for my COVID test results. I absolutely hope that you come back as negative. Kiriana, sire, if I sold my soul to Liquid Death, could I get a refund and get trading credit from you? Tried to hydrate, but their water keeps evaporating. Usually I wouldn't. Yeah, okay. Cillian Holland, hey Jeff, how much does the robot voice cost? Lol. Which robot voice? Oh no, I don't understand references. Shit. What were we watching? I can't remember. Oh, the robot voice. In Streamlabs or SuperChat, 15. Otherwise, like I have to set it that high. Otherwise, like it will be just blasting it. Like, yeah, people will make it like unwatchable. You have to do it. And Glass Galahad, just curious, what's your favorite Halloween film? Mine's got to either be Pan's Labyrinth, Crimson Peak, or The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. It depends on like what kind of mood I'm in. These days, if I want something like a ghost story, I'll find something really good made by Mike Flanagan because I'm obsessed with him. But if you want like just a spooky, weird, surrealistic, twisty horror movie that maybe most people haven't seen, In the Mouth of Madness. Very good movie. Very, very good movie. If you want camp, just get one of the slasher films, you know. The dumber the better. Like Friday the 13th 4, you know. Yeah, that one's good. Or like any of the first 3 Freddy films are pretty wild. All right. Let's see. We're done with that. I think we're probably pretty done with that. And we're going to hold off on that until I absolutely have to use the bathroom. Okay, what was this one? Oh yeah, so I'm curious about this guy. We're gonna try and give this guy a little bit of time and see if he's got some interesting insights to share with us. So this is from a channel called The Prepared Homestead. I was instantly attracted to the man's beard because he has quite an amazing beard. It doesn't look real, but it is absolutely real. I'm convinced that it's real. But he wants to talk to us about transhumanism, AI, and the agenda for tomorrow. Ooh, hey, yo, Reanimator? Yeah, dude. Yeah. Any of the Herbert West, Jeffrey Combs, Reanimator, oh, God. From Beyond, that's a good one. Also, if you want a more recent kind of horror movie to watch, do yourselves a favor. Watch the movie The Color Out of Space. Do it. It's really, really good. It is a very, very good film. It's a very good film, and it has Nicolas Cage, and he actually tries, as opposed to like the other 9 out of 10 Nicolas Cage movies because he doesn't try. Anyway, The Prepared Homestead. He wants to talk about transhumanism. Let's do it.
Hi, folks. Welcome to The Prepared Homestead. This is Travis. Taking a break from digging ditches and running lines.
It doesn't look real, does it?
Been real busy here at the homestead, so if you're wanting to know a little bit more about it, the video just previous to this one, I explain a little bit more about what we're doing around here in the homestead and what's keeping us pretty busy right now. Today's video, I wanted to talk about something that on the surface, a lot of people might say, well, what in the world does this have to do with homesteading or prepping? I mean, you know, this is some crazy outfield, you know, conspiracy.
Maybe get an AI for your homestead. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think that what I want to say, even though I'm probably going to scratch the surface, is part of this agenda that we're seeing play out before our eyes. All this that's happening right now in 2020, this obvious push forward on this New World Order agenda, Agenda 21, Agenda 2030, all this kind of stuff that's happening.
Agenda 2030, I've never heard of that one.
I think transhumanism is part of it.
Okay, so some people are saying that it looks photoshopped, and I'm sitting here and I'm studying it, and I don't think so, but it does look very weird. It looks super, super strange.
And for those of you that don't know what that is, it's basically where we have advanced so much technologically that we're able to integrate technology into human beings, therefore making a human being a much more superior species, you know? Chips in our brains that enhance our brains, exoskeleton devices that would make us run farther, jump higher.
Yeah, this sounds awesome, dude. This sounds awesome. What's the fucking problem? Why would anybody be opposed to that? Like, oh no, I can be better physically fit and process things faster and make life easier. That sounds awesome.
Stronger, lift more. You know, something right out of a crazy 1980s sci-fi movie.
So what?
Is what we're talking about.
That's cool.
And as far-fetched as that kind of stuff sounds, it's real. and they're really doing it. And a lot of it, they actually have the technology already available. Some of it, it's just almost there, at least what they're telling us. And
like what?
So you might say, well, I don't know how in the world this would have anything to do with prepping and homesteading. I mean, here we are, living out in the woods, talking about, more sustainable living and being prepared, doing things more primitively, more self-sufficiently. And here you are talking about some sci-fi, high-tech mumbo-jumbo that sounds more like pseudoscience. Well, the truth is that it is here, and that it is an agenda that many of the elites are pushing. And if you kind of dig into it and add it to what we already know.
Merry Spookmas, Devil Daddy Holiday Winking Face, have some boozing and candy money.
Thank you so much.
Heart.
That's so sweet of you. I very much appreciate that. Very, 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 very grateful. Thank you. So again, like when I get to these types of videos, I find them very fascinating because I again have to ask, well, who are the elites? Which ones are the elites? Or which group of elites, Is it the Bilderbergs? Is it the Rockefellers? Is it the Jews? There's a lot of that shit around. I mean, who's Humst exactly is in charge of this new world order? A new world order. Who?
Sign me up.
Dude, me too. I want cybernetics. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, man. Holy shit. Are you trying to tell me that, like, if there was the possibility that you could just, like, go in and for just a simple payment, you could go in and get, like...
Whatever you say, Osama bin Leroy.
That's right. Whoa, that's right. Okay, calm down. All right. You trying to tell me that, like, for $50 or so, I can go into a boutique, I can get, like, a little fucking implant just in the fucking bone cartilage right there, and suddenly I never have to worry about Bluetooth ever again? I've got my headphones built in right into the fucking inner ear? That's amazing. That would be so fucking cool. The ability to, like, oh shit, well, my ankle's all bummed up and fucked up from a goddamn car accident. Get a new fucking foot. That'd be amazing. That'd be incredible. The neural stimulant impulses to try and help people that are dealing with brain damage. Are you kidding me? All of this sounds awesome. Why in the world would anybody have a problem with that? Why? Why?
About, New World Agenda, global elites, Agenda 21, this transhumanism
Osama bin Leroy
ideology fits very well. And there are many elites that are very open about it. I mean, they openly talk about it. Elon Musk is one of them.
Oh.
That didn't know, he and his team and his company, they have implanted an artificial intelligent chip into a pig's brain.
Yeah.
And are able to start communicating with the pig. And that's what they're developing
Can you imagine actually, like, trying to figure out a way using technology to have a telepathic link with a fucking pig? Can you imagine how dumb that would be? How fucking boring that... I mean, obviously, it'd be great for the sake of, like, learning science and, like, trying to figure out, new applications for neurological experimentation, blah, 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 blah. It would probably lead towards helping with all sorts of horrible brain damage, alleviation, disease, blah, 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 right? But can you imagine... Just think about it for a second. Can you imagine, like, all right, we've started the neural interface. If you put this thing on your head, you will be able to brain-to-brain talk with this fucking pig. Okay. You put it on, and all you hear is, I'm hungry. He's hungry. Well, then give him some food. Okay, give him some food. Still hungry. He's still hungry. Okay, give him more food. Gives him more food. I need to poop. This pig's not very interesting, dude. Kind of horny. Yeah, I think he wants to fuck. He only thinks like 4 things, man. Like, that's it. It would be so boring. It'd be so dumb. I mean, I don't know. Pigs are pretty smart. Maybe pigs would have a little bit more shit to think about than like regular mammals. Pigs are pretty fucking clever. But even dogs are smart as fuck. Dogs can be incredibly intelligent. They still probably only think like 4 things 99% of the fucking time. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I want to fuck. I need to poop. That's it. So I don't know. I was just thinking about that. That's all. I think the Dayquil is making me crazy.
Ability to communicate with a pig, and it's quite interesting that they chose a pig, I think.
Is it?
You know, I could understand maybe someone's dog. That would make sense, but a pig. Anyways, this philosophy, I don't even know how to describe it, ideology, it is very prevalent amongst the elites. And I tend to believe that part of their agenda, and this is just my theory, is to create all this chaos and all this havoc, all this fear.
Why?
That the way things have been for however long just no longer work anymore.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Law enforcement is no longer effective because it's racially biased and you can get out of control.
How long does this motherfucker think that we've had police departments? Does anybody out there know how long it's been that we've had police departments? I mean, talking about like civilization building and how long the long ago it was that we didn't have police departments, our world looked completely fucking different. Well, we got the sheriff, and then eventually like, oh, we need more than just the sheriff and a few deputies. Oh, okay, we're gonna get a precinct, we're gonna have cops, we're gonna do this. But like back then, everything was fucking different. Everything was. The idea that they're trying to like just selectively change everything, like this traditionalist kind of mindset, only works for people who have like a mind for history that goes back to like the 1950s, and then it stops, and then nothing happened before that. Nothing. Everything before the 1950s was just like the 1950s, and it was never any fucking different. Like, that's just how these people fucking think. It makes no sense to me. Shit's always been different. It's always been weird. Can you, like, think about it like this. 15 years ago, cell phones were not that fucking popular. They were starting to be. But you didn't have the problem of trying to get like the 14-year-old in class to put his fucking phone down. He didn't have a cell phone. He couldn't afford that. His parents couldn't afford that shit. Now, god damn, man. They want to make things totally different from the way that they've always been. For not actually the way they've always been, but only for a very brief amount of time in the scope of human history. Oh my fucking. Anyway, I'm getting heated by this. This is pissing me off. Wow, okay. Man, I got really mad at that one. That actually, like, heated me up. I gotta, like, chill out, man. I gotta calm down. I gotta drink some of this wine. I barely made a dent in my wine. We're already 2 hours in? Shit, dude. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to skip some of these dumber ones and, like, get to the real hard-hitting shit. Where's the... Oh, my God. Yeah, we'll skip that one. That one was dumb. This is definitely worth it. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm having way too much fun. I'm getting all heated. I'm getting all fucking ants in my pants. All right. Devil's Advocate says, Jesus may want to reconsider coming down here. Cops will arrest him for laying hands for healing, and his weird followers will justify a cop eating him. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, he wasn't white. Let's just avoid that awkwardness, okay? Everybody just ignore what I just said, all right? We're not doing any of those jokes today. Cotton Fluff Bug. Okay, I know I'm late, but the Slutwater chick is my fucking aunt, and I had to pause for like 20 minutes to just process this info. I just need to let you know. Are you serious? Is that really your aunt? She's like the wife, I think, of JF Garrett, one of the black magic people. That's a trip, dude. Neat. Well, I mean, you know what? At least she's enterprising. You know, it could be worse. She's not out here like saying like some totally. Well, no, she's saying some pretty crazy shit. But I mean, like, she's not advising anybody to do anything harmful, so that's okay. She's just like, yo, buy my Slutwater, whatever. And KIGF, I think some people could not handle the pig's power levels. I think you're probably right. Interviewer, Interview the Slutwater person. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. Is your aunt single? No. The Slutwater lady is married. I do know that for a fact. All right. We're going to check in with our good buddy Hans real quick.
Hans Wormhat. So I saw this tweet from Donna, and it's kind of on the subject of what I was talking about in my video earlier today. So I figured I'd make this video. In this tweet, Donna name drops this drug, Regenetron, or in my mind it's Regenetron. I guess it's really Regeneron, and it has something to do with the current event. And I just think that this is something that you can bring up to almost anybody and talk to them about how is this real life? How have we gotten to this point? Just how insane all of this is, and how satanic and bizarre. If you haven't watched my daily video from earlier today, today's October 7th, go watch my video, because I talk about this very stuff. How modern medicine today has become so bizarre, and it's like people just accept anything.
Right, of course.
And I think that this is just a great talking point. It's something that we used to talk about. I know that this used to be a topic of conversation. Should science be doing these things? And it's like people have just totally abandoned that.
Have we gone too far with science?
A total appeal to doctors are like these strange dictators, and people are so scared to go against what doctors tell them. So in this, I just found some article on this Regeneron, and I thought this was really strange.
That Regenetron stuff, Regenetron? Yeah, the Regenetron stuff. I got real Transformers vibes off that fucking name. I can't have been the only one.
They say that there were infusion reactions were seen in 4 patients, 2 on the placebo. So what, the 2 of the people that got placebo had reactions to the infusion? And who knows?
Yo, Hans Wormhat out here with the based reply of like, doesn't really seem like there was enough people. That seems kind of weird. Seems like it's not very compelling.
I thought that was kind of a weird thing.
Yeah, it is.
But anyways, in terms of conspiracy, so I don't know if people that you just bring this up to will know about the 33 thing, but of course, there's some 33s here. Maybe just one. There's probably more, but they claim that this drug is a combination of 2 monoclonal antibodies, one with the 33 and some other one. And it's a designer drug designed specifically to block something, the virus. So
anyway, so Hans Wormhat, for those who didn't know, I actually didn't know this until I watched this video, but he believes that Donald Trump is trans, actually, and yep. Oh no, okay, I don't remember which one these next ones are. Hang on a second, let me take a look at these real quick. I'm realizing that me being extra safe meant that I hooked up so many extra videos that we actually don't need, which is good, because some of them I wasn't feeling very confident on. Like, they were okay, but some of them were like, nah, I don't think so. I'm going to skip there's one that I found of this person being incredibly shitty, trying to do transvestigation, and it's not funny. It's just really infuriating. I'm going to skip that one. We've seen those plenty of times. We are going to real quick. We're going to check in on somebody. So
I'm being dragged away to play games with friends. Have a good rest of the roundup. I'll be seeing at least one of you later. UWUUWU.
Ooh to you too, Donnie. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it, buddy. So we've been kind of tracking. I've been personally tracking way before putting him on the roundup, but I've been very actively tracking what's been going on with JRSX. And sometimes he's amazing, and sometimes he's really fucking boring. He hasn't posted in over a month. So when he does that, and this has happened quite a few times before, I'm like, is this it? Is he finally dead? Because that's all he ever fucking talks about in his videos, is like how I'm about to get out of here. I'm about ready to die. This body is failing me. So, this might well be the last video by JRISX. We'll let Rebecca talk
Happy
first.
Halloween to you, Mems, and the family. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm getting quarantined out and I'm grateful for the content y'all put out.
Aww.
I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. Peace and love, fam.
Peace and love to you too. I'm glad that you're being safe. Hopefully your quarantine goes well. Did you miss it, trans rights? Nah, it was more like I just wasn't gonna give any. I wasn't even gonna laugh at the person being shitty. But trans rights, man. All right, let's see. Is this the last episode of JRASX?
So happy that my boyfriend and I could finally make it live to tell you hi.
Hey.
We've been Lurker fans for a long time and love you, Daddy Satan less than 3.
Daddy Satan loves you too. Thank you so much. That's really cool. Hey, and that's something that I think is really sweet, is when somebody and their partner or a family member sits down and enjoys my content. I know it's not always very easy because I've got a very, very potty mouth. I'm a very, very bad boy in that regard, but it makes me feel very nice, and that's cool. I really love to hear that. Thank you so much. All right, Jay. Are you dead, man? You dead, man?
It is. Hey, folks. It's Friday, 5:15 p.m., September 18th, 2020.
Oh,
or
boy.
At least it's 98% Friday. It's not quite 100% Friday, but it's 98% Friday. So
he always looks so nice, like Santa Claus.
In regards to summarizing what I'm going to do, 3 to 4 months after I'm gone, which I expect to be finally within a few days, couple days.
See what I mean? He's like, I'm about to be dead. I'm about to die, yo. I'm dying.
Maybe sooner. Yeah. 3 to 4 months after I'm free of this body, I've gotten rid of a little over 30% of all the living people on this planet. The old people that are suffering, all the other people that have been abused and suffering and their life is totally horrid, prisoners, yada, yada, yada.
Yada, yada, yada.
Plus, all the people that need to go, that need to die, they're leaving. Within 2 years' time, after my leaving, 40% of the population of the planet right now, as I am leaving, will be gone.
Okay. So you heard it here first, folks. I mean, we're going to listen a little bit more because I'm fascinated by this. But so in theory, this was back in late September. Jay was talking about how he was going to be leaving soon, which means his body's breaking down. He's about to die. And then that will put the countdown timer, and in 2 years' time, 40% of the Earth. What are we at? We're over 7 billion now, right? That's a lot. Will be dead. So
the reason for the extra percentage, and it fluctuates a little bit, is because those people who have done some aggressive, bad, abusive things. I don't mean once or twice in your life. I mean people who are like that, they're going to have a chance they're going to get some help inside their head, their energy, get cleaned a little bit. They're going to get some help to try and help them keep it together. If they can't, then I'm going to go in, destroy the spirit while it's inside the body, just pull it out, kill it, and whatever. Then they'll be gone. So it floats around a little bit, but everyone has a right to change, but when people aren't going to change, I know right away.
He knows right away because Jay is actually the living god. He's a grand dragon that's just trapped in a prison of flesh. Earth Mother says, interesting. The theory has all the language of science without any of the associated logic. And printed out us a real one there, Mr. Leonard Nimoy. Fuck yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one, actually.
As soon as I'm out of here, I'm going after the communist. Your
Okay.
Cartels, gangs, and stuff like that.
Sure.
They're going to see a huge black dragon.
Oh.
Sometimes with a horn on it, like a unicorn. A large black lion. Might even come out like a hard, nasty black tiger, jaguar, but whatever it is, it'll be huge.
Sure.
4 to 10 times
Huge.
the size of the normal one, and haunting people in their nightmares and everything else.
Listen, I'm a benevolent God. I'm a benevolent God, which is why as soon as I die, I expire. I'm going to become a giant black dragon. A black dragon, not so nice, with the long unicorn horn. I'm working on it. It's probably not very good still. And haunt people and become a big spooky black cat thing. And yep. Anyway, it's the usual J stuff. We'll give him 30 more seconds and then we're gonna move on.
The abuse that they've given, they will receive times, depending on how bad it is, 10 times, 100 times.
Sure.
And then they will be deleted. Destroyed.
Deleted.
And that's permanent. That's not just the body, being destroyed. It's the spirit. They're gone. They no longer exist. They're no longer part of creation.
Obliviate.
There's too many of them that were put on this planet, and they've abused their right to exist. So it's being taken away from them.
Well, you know what? Papa JRASX he's got your number, and he's coming for you.
We're now the knights who say icky 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 poo tang zoom boing. So worth it, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Also good effort on the Irish.
Thank you. I tried. I tried really hard. Wait, did your super chat say poontang? All right. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Hang on. We're done with Jay. You know what? I have a feeling that by the next roundup, there will be another JRASX video. Maybe even a few. Maybe. Or maybe, I have one of the last times that he was like, I'm getting out of here, folks. Maybe a couple of days, his body is falling apart. It was like, I don't know, it was like a year and a half ago or something like that. I actually went and I was looking at obituaries to see if he passed because I wanted to know. And yeah, I don't know. I didn't do it this time because I'm like, But when he finally does die, we'll celebrate him a little bit. Maybe with like a retrospective on the Wingnut Roundup that happens after he passes away, which will probably be in like 30 years. Because somebody said it really good. Some beatard said his death is like fusion power. It's always 30 years away. That's right. I like that shit. That's good. Man, I feel good. For feeling like I was sick as fuck this morning, Dayquil really works well. It really does. Or maybe it's the magical healing power of my Himalayan pink salt lamp right here. Which, by the way, actually, I thought I should mention this again. If for some reason you come across a Himalayan pink salt lamp in like a secondhand store, I want it. I do not, however, want one brand new because that shit is mined with slave labor, and I don't fucking want that. But if it is secondhand, then I don't mind. I have an idea. I want to make a big, giant, like, summoning circle of Himalayan pink salt lamps. That'd be fucking choice. Anyway. All right. Rebecca Danks, thank you again so much. Really appreciated that. Same to you, Donna Bow. Soul Stone says, promised my roommate we'd all watch you tomorrow. He's working tonight, but wanted to say, hey, from the Foundlings. Hey, to you guys. What's up? Randomness. Hey, Jeff, I can't watch today, but I'll watch it when I get off work at midnight tonight. Halloween is a holy day for me, so tomorrow will be a great day. Have fun, everyone, and stay safe. If your kid hasn't seen Scary Godmother, it's a classic and on YouTube. Oh, cool. Cillian Holland, thank you very much again. 13 says, when will the Earth Mother get color printing? When color print cartridges are not so fucking expensive, that's when. And Solstone says, also got you the pecan praline whiskey, but can't figure out how to ship booze from Texas to Oregon. Get it to you ASAP. I'm not really sure if there's like any weird legality problems, but it's more just trying to make sure it does it safe. And you know, it can be pretty fucking hard sometimes. All right. This is pretty great. Let's sit back. I'm gonna sit down and just enjoy this with you, and just I'm just gonna absorb it. Also, I noticed that Memory said that she ordered pizza, which is awesome. But we have so much awesome content we still have to watch. Oh my god! And like this is like we're getting into the home stretch of stuff that's like really fucking weird and crazy, and just so endlessly fucking entertaining. So I'm really excited. All right, let's do it. Shivambu. We're going to go back to Bob. Bob here is doing one of his live stream exorcisms, this time with a woman in Iran.
Via Skype, I spoke briefly with Mary, who's our guest tonight.
Right.
And the confrontation with this ancient Jezebel spirit was intense.
It's always Jezebel.
I can see exactly what you're doing here, Satan. You Jezebel.
I'm not doing
Yes, you're there, Jezebel. Jezebel? I want you to look at me, Jezebel.
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes! You're trying to destroy this woman. You're trying to destroy this woman and take her mind. You can't have her. You can't have her. You cannot have her. Understand me, Jezebel? You cannot have her. I strike Christ. I strike you with the judgment of Christ, Jezebel. Look at me.
Even Bob's like, what the fuck? Dude, okay, what the fuck?
I know you hate me. Get back up, Jezebel, and look at me. Get back up, Jezebel. Jezebel. Oh, calm down, Jezebel.
Oh, Jezebel.
Calm down, Jezebel. Look at me. I demand to know. How long have you been in this bloodline?
Hello? Hello? This is the interpretive part of the video when they cut the audio, and instead you just kind of have to like imply what's going on. Jezebel, you're a dirty girl. Jezebel, I can smell you have not changed your clothes in 3 days. Put on some deodorant. No, I won't. You stink. You're smelly. I don't know. I can't do it. I don't know. That's all I came up with. Man, your audio production. And the thing that's really funny about this, too, this is streamed live. And, like, a bunch of this is nothing but fucking commercials. Butt fucking. Butt fucking. Nothing but fucking. Butt fucking. Let's see. Oh, my God. Bob, I didn't realize that the audio cut out that far in. I'm not crazy, right? It comes back, right?
Tell me what your insights are.
Tell me what your insides are. That's rude. Ew. Bob. Kind of gross, buddy. Kind of gross. Does he go back to her? Oh, this is the testimonial after the exorcism, right? It has to be.
Look at me, Jezebel.
Oh, no.
Look at me, Death.
Death?
Look at me. You're not going to kill this woman. You're not going to take her life.
Why does this cross look like such
anyway.
shit? It looks like crap.
All you can do is torment her. She belongs to Jesus Christ. Well, Jezebel, trying to hide. I strike you with the judgment of Christ. What?
I think it's pretty funny too. Okay. Anyway, no. Bob, you're breaking my balls. I'm really pissed at that whole fucking audio thing cut out. That is so obnoxious. I watched like the first 20 seconds of it. I'm like, this is amazing. This is so good. This is fucking gold. What is that?
Push it out of you. Make it go. Call in the name of the Lord and make it go.
Hang on. I'm just
go murder. Go Jezebel.
Oh, no. Yeah. She does this. She goes. And then that's it. Wah, 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 wah. Lame. Oh, boy. All right, let's go. Metal Dooley, old guy's going to turn into a dragon or a lion or a panther, so he's basically Manimal. Yeah. JRASX is basically like every Animorph rolled into one, more or less. Ashurha, it's 3 a.m., first time catching you live. I work for Americas. Love you, Jeff. I wanted to say, be kind to your customer support people. You should. Try and be kind. Try and be kind to the customer support people that you deal with. They are humans, too. Sleeping Dragon, I wonder if you can do 12 at once in a group call. Probably. I have a feeling that Bob Larson can handle many demons at the same time. He's like the anti-exorcist Bukkake expert, right? So like Bukkake, everybody like goes on to one person, but the anti-Bukkake is they go on to everybody else, and like it's him but with exorcisms instead of a. Maybe this isn't a very good analogy. Anyway, Cashel Gladio, a shame you can't stick a Bible up someone's ass over FaceTime. I was thinking the same thing. You know what? If nothing else, fuck COVID-19, because we don't get to see Bob Larson penetrate people's buttholes with Bibles anymore. What the fuck, man? Charlie Harwood says $10. She's faking it. Ooh. I mean, I wouldn't take that fucking bet. Of course she is. Kiriana, legit, her weird pew pew noise made my ferret freeze and give their own what the fuck look at my TV. That's amazing. And Tim Clare says, Timmer here? What a stinky situation. I agree. Timmer is a real one. Real good buddy. When I had the tragic, epic fuck up that was the destruction of my keyboard, Timmer stepped up. He's a good buddy of mine. Good in real life buddy. And brought me a new keyboard so I can play Titanfall 2 and de-stress and not tear my fucking hair out. So thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I love you. All right. This is definitely not going to tear my hair out, right? Yeah? This intro looks like shit.
Authorities about the company. The reason? ? A recently emerged photo of Ghislaine Maxwell with the alleged president of operations of the company, a man that the internet has called.
Yep, that's I like we're not gonna watch too terribly much of this, but young Pharaoh is actually making money by selling his PowerPoint presentations with his audio over it of his batshit insane fucking research. And in this one, he's talking about Ghislaine Maxwell, the former madame for Jeffrey Epstein. Ghislaine Maxwell.
Bill Hutcherson. Now let's just go to the photo. This is Ghislaine Maxwell, aka Israeli Messiah honey trap agent, with Bill Hutcherson allegedly.
That's right, Ghislaine Maxwell
of Wayfair. And after this came out, all of the Wayfair shit came out. But you know me doing my due diligence as I always do. I had to go connect the dots. So when you do your background search on Wayfair, okay, they have amongst their board of directors a woman named Andrea Jung. And this is from Business Wire, straight from Wayfair, okay? Former Fortune 500 CEO and women's empowerment visionary joins online home furnishings leader.
Oh, you caught that. Who starts an hour-and-a-half video on slide 81? Young fucking Pharaoh. This dude just sits there all fucking day long, just like finding stupid-ass shit to put together, and he doesn't even know, like, people's names and shit. Gasoline Maxwell? Okay.
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 Now.
Okay.
It says, we are honored to welcome Andrea to Wayfair board, says Niraj Shah, CEO.
Niraj Shah. It's Niraj Shah. Niraj Shah. But Niraj.
Co-founder and co-chairman of Wayfair. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, if you read down here, it says in 2010, Jung received the Clinton Global Citizen Award for her visionary leadership in solving global issues.
Oh.
Now, to confirm that, I went to the Clinton Foundation and looked up Andrea Jung on their site, and sure enough, from September 3rd,
dude, Dan Hetfield says subtitles pick him up as saying gasoline too. Are you serious? Oh my god, dude. Niraj Shah.
2010, it says press release. President Clinton to recognize winners of 4th Annual Clinton Global Awards, okay? And one of the winners is Andrea Jung. So that right there should end any and all questions about if Wayfair was trafficking children. Hell yes, they was trafficking children. And you better motherfucking believe they was. And here's an image right here. You got nigga ass Michael Obama. You got Hillary kidnapped Hillary Clinton.
Shit.
And then you got the bitch Andrea Jung. So isn't it a motherfucking coincidence that all of the sex traffickers and pedophiles are not only employing each other, but they're interconnected constantly at all times. At all times.
Listen, you know what? I don't even necessarily like discount a lot of the fucking conspiracy theories surrounding some of that stuff. Not Wayfair. Wayfair thing is like it's fucking ridiculous. But like Gasoline Maxwell, yeah, dude, sketch as shit. Fucking like investigate that shit. But goddamn, man, goddamn. Even like if there was some legit stuff behind this that would be very troubling, young Pharaoh is not going to help with the investigation. He's going to hurt it. Because this goofy motherfucker to 99% of the planet comes off sounding like a fucking lunatic. And they're going to hear that shit and they're going to be like, the fuck are you talking about? Jesus Christ, man. Read the planet. What the fuck? Earth Mother says Gasoline Maxwell and Jeffrey Exxon. That's good. That's a pretty good one. That's right. All right. Jesus Christ, man. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Cobalt Siren, you look badass, Jeff. Your friends in Albany, Oregon. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. There's quite a few people from Oregon I saw, especially when I was asking at the beginning of the stream before we went live where some people were from. I saw quite a few people from Oregon. That's awesome. That's cool. I love our state. We live in the best state in this whole country. I love it. Okay. So we're going to break tradition. This Wingnut Roundup. Only this one time. Unless this is really, really good. In which case maybe we'll intersplice it. But as many of you know, it is tradition in the Wingnut Roundup that we watch Dr. Mandel here for your health minute. Here's how to clear your sinus cavities. And he makes us do some goofy shit on our fucking face. And I make you do it. And we do it together. Well, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that this time. We're not. I know you're sad, you're despondent, you're depressed about it. I am too. But instead, we're going to do one from the face yoga expert. Let's let her introduce herself just a little bit, and then I'll skip ahead to our face exercise we have to do today.
Hello and a warm welcome back to my channel. My name's Danielle Collins, the world leading face yoga expert, and today we're going to be doing face yoga that you can do at your desk.
Yes!
So it's great to do either before you start a working day, halfway through, or you can do it at the end. And the reason why these are so good to do at your desk is because when we're at our desk, we tend to tense our face, we tend to hold lots of stress related expressions.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong. You know, we all need to have a very slack and emotionless face, and we should all be very uniform. You know, so here's what's going to happen. If you're out there and you're watching either live right now or in the future, take a nice big sip of whatever it is that you're drinking, and then prepare yourself, because we all have to do this together. I'm going to do it. So you have to do it. We're all going to do it together, okay? We're all going to do it, especially if you're watching with a friend or a loved one or whatever. You're both going to do it together. You're going to show each other. We're going to share. We're all going to do this. It's an audience participation moment, you know? So, we're going to skip about right about here.
Wake up, it's going to re-energize the eyes. It's also very good if you suffer from hollows under the eyes, droopy eyelids, and we're also working the lower face as well. So win-win all round. We're going to place our 2 index fingers just underneath the eyes. We're going to make an O shape with the mouth, wrap our lips around our teeth slightly, and look up towards the ceiling, flutter the upper eyelids. And once you've done that for about 30 seconds, just relax. You can repeat that a second time if you like. And our final technique for today is for the jaw area. When we're concentrating, when we're stressed, again, often when we're at our desk, we tend to tense the jaw. Now, tensing the jaw can cause lots of health and wellness issues. It can cause teeth grinding.
That got me high, dude.
Pain or headaches in that area. It can cause TMJ, lots and lots of things. But also from an aesthetic point of view, when we tense our jaw, we tend to cause marionette lines, smile lines. We even can create lines around here or even underneath the neck as well. So this technique is great to use. 2 fingers, just come here and just do little circles all the way up.
Oh, this is nice.
The jawline. It's good. Really beautiful. Right up to that area just underneath the ear there that tends to feel a little bit tight and tense.
That's
do
nice.
That again.
That's better.
The
That's
other
better.
way there. So you can do this face on. I'm just moving to show you to
Guys,
the side. And
we're doing yoga together. We're doing yoga.
We're going to do a 3rd time. Gently working
Oh, it's
all
so
the way
nice.
up.
Oh, good. Guys, we did yoga together.
Right into the jaw there.
See,
and
look.
Into that area. Bring the hands down, close your eyes now before you go back to your desk or before you get on with the rest of the day. I just want you to tune in.
Oh, shut up. All right, no. Look, guys, we did, see, that's the whole thing. We did yoga together. We did it just now. You and me and whoever you're with. And hopefully they took a picture of your dumbass face when you're going like, or whatever it is that we just did. I love it. I love it. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm gonna check out some more of the face yoga expert. Maybe we'll go back to Dr. Mandel here next month. But I just, Mems found this one, and I was so charmed. I was so charmed by her energy that I just had to go for it. Tony Maydors. Tony Maydors. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that, buddy. Let's see. What do we have next? Oh yeah. I'm not even going to pause it. We're going to go straight into it, dude. I'm so fucking excited for this. Oh my God. Oh my God. We didn't get a good Anna Wood video last month. I think she took a little bit of a break off. And holy shit. Anna takes some time off. She comes back. She fucking hits us with a goddamn sledgehammer. This video is called Your Ultimate Guide to Reptilians. Fuck me. Wow. Let's go.
Reptilians
feed off of light workers. They feed off your light, and they've been trying to sabotage you your whole life because they know that you're here to do something big, to aid in the ascension, to aid in the awakening.
She's absolutely right.
Hi, Love Beam.
Hi, Love Beam.
Anna Wood, your ascension guide, and I help you activate your powers and remember who you really are. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about reptilians. This is potentially one of the most requested videos I've ever gotten. I've done a couple videos on reptilians before. I will link them in the description box, but this is the one where I'm really gonna let it rip, because truth be told, in the past, I have definitely held back. And if you hear...
Yo, can we see some ones in the chat if you've always wanted to see Anna Wood just let one rip? Just let it rip. Let it rip on the reptilians, Anna Wood.
Lots of munching and crunching. That's Kundalini, baby. She's eating one of her snacks while I film this video, so try to tune out that noise. I've done protection around this video. So
okay.
Everybody relax, get your notebooks out, or just get ready to receive. So first, let's start out by saying that reptilians, for those of you who are not aware, there are many different types of beings on this planet. It may be assumed that we are all human beings, when in fact, every single human on this planet, all of our DNA comes from ETs, comes from other planets. And all of us are hybrids. In fact, we all have reptilian DNA. That's the reptilian brain, okay? So we all have a little bit of reptilian within us. We have lots of other things too. You may be more Pleiadian.
I want to, like, in the chat, if you're a spiritual hybrid, what animal are you a hybrid with? Just fucking thrill me, man. Thrill me. Like, fucking blast me out with your spiritual connections here.
And for instance, like I am, or it may be something else. In fact, let me know in the comments. Where are you from? And there are many different types of reptilians. Specifically, there are 3 big categories that I'm going to be getting into in a second. I do want to say a couple things before we get started. One is, as I was preparing to make this video all morning, I got extremely nauseous and disoriented, and actually needed to sit on the floor in order to ground. This has been happening kind of all morning, and this happens a lot whenever I'm talking about or around reptilian energy. So if you are feeling uneasy or anything like that, I recommend getting on the ground, holding something that grounds you. Could be copper.
A black dragon with a unicorn horn. Holy shit! Wait! Jay's still alive! He's in the chat! Jay, we just got... All right. Anyway, I got excited. Sorry about that. There's a lot of slots. I feel that one, though, man. Fucking... Goddamn COVID.
Video if you need to. One of the questions I'm getting a lot from Love Beams is, are all reptilians bad? And the answer is no. Definitely not. This is a common misconception. Yes, reptilians have been ruling our planet in a lot of ways, keeping people in the lower states of consciousness.
She's not wrong.
All reptilians. We have the Cabal, we have the Illuminati, and reptilian beings above these systems who are controlling our media, who are controlling Hollywood, food we eat, essentially every single system that keeps people in the lower states of consciousness. But not all reptilians are bad, and there are many reptilians that actually have been awake for a long time, and a lot that are waking up right now, and I'm going to be getting into that more and more. But just as you are a soul, a very advanced soul from higher dimensions who came here on Earth to assist in the awakening as a human, there are souls, believe it or not, and this is so cool, there are souls that incarnated as reptilians, very advanced souls that agreed to incarnate as reptilians. And this makes so much sense. As soon as I received this information, I'm like, wow, of course, it had to be this way. Super souls, very advanced souls, light worker souls who agreed to incarnate as reptilians to actually wake up and assist in the awakening as a reptilian.
Amazing.
Okay, so
amazing.
We are so grateful. We are so grateful for you.
Yo, can we get a big shout out to our fucking hardcore boys out there when they shuffle off the mortal plane and they're at the end of their lives. You know, they're surrounded by their family members. They're slipping away into that dark, dark, cold night. And they're like, what should I reincarnate as? A reptilian. I'm gonna aid in the ascension of the humanity by coming back as a reptilian. I'm gonna swallow that fucking jagged little pill for humanity. Can we put some respect on those brave souls?
Okay, so let me get into the three big categories of reptilians.
By all means,
please.
please.
The first one are those that are actually born reptilian. Reptilian is their true form. I will also add that reptilians exist in the fourth dimension. These are fourth dimensional beings. They can shapeshift, and if you are living in 5D, I'll link to my playlist below, all of my videos on 5D. If you're living in 5D and the higher your vibration is, the more of these beings cannot affect you.
Okay.
Because you are so much more powerful than the fourth dimension when you're living in 5D, of course.
All right.
So these fourth dimensional beings, they can be super charismatic, super attractive. This is actually one of the ways to identify a reptilian. I call them snakes. There are tons of them, tons of snakes in
I get that all the time.
the spiritual community. They're everywhere. They exist in every industry you can imagine. This is the network grid of reptilians that they're creating to keep
The
people in the
OG
lower states
though,
of
the
consciousness,
OG.
but especially in the spiritual community. In one of my reptilian videos below, I talk about a personal experience I knew with someone that was reptilian in the spiritual community. So keep your third eyes peeled for these people, you guys, because they can mimic the light. And we just got to be super woke to this, because as we ascend, as reptilians are losing their power, they're going to be in the spiritual community shape-shifting as light more and more. First category of reptilians, those that are born reptilian. So these are the reptilian families that have been in control, in power for a very long time.
Yeah.
Do not fear, because they're completely losing their power. It's completely slipping away. That's what we're seeing right now, as there's more and more light on the planet and more people are waking up every single day, which is so exciting.
That's good.
I'm stoked to be here. It's such an amazing time to be on planet Earth.
Me
Some
too.
Examples of
Isn't she infectious? Man, she's so infectious. That's the whole thing, man. I love Anna Wood. I deal with a lot of like Wingnut, Starseed, communing with the extra dimensional super planar forces, YouTubers. And, like Elizabeth April. Elizabeth April is very, very interesting, very funny, kind of conceited, and also is kind of like starting to do a bit of a grift. Anna, bless her fucking heart. Anna she's just over here in her weird Art Nouveau living room, just living her best life, telling us all about the different categories of the reptilians, and I love her for it so much. I stan an Anna Wood. We stan Anna Wood in this house. She's so wholesome and crazy. We need more of that in this world. I fucking love it. Love beams. I think this is the longest I played a video on the Roundup this entire day episode. Do we call the Wingnut Roundups episodes? That doesn't feel right. What should we call them? There needs to be like a very like specific delineation for like episode seems wrong. I don't know. Help me out, chat. All right. We're gonna move from Anna Wood. I honestly I would watch this whole fucking video with you guys. I was tempted to try and make it a point of just like spending way too much time watching this and just enjoying it with you guys, but it is the Roundup, and we have to move on. We have to. I hate it. I don't want to. I love it. This is like my favorite video, I think, ever. This is the best video anybody's ever made. All right. Terry G, you're the best, Jeff. Love your live stream and all the awesome work you do. Never stop. I will try not to. Eventually I'll get old and I'll get weak and feebled and I'll fall apart. Tim Clare, give Earth Mother a shout out for me. Love yous guys. Hey, Tim. Hey, Earth Mother. Earth Mother. Tim says hi. Tony Meadors, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Macy Caudill, human beings. Yes, human beings. They make the best coffee. And Raisha X, I'm part human, but don't tell my burrow mates. And Maris Versus, what does she have against beans? I don't know. She just really specifically likes love beans. That's the... Yep. I don't really know what this next video is. I've watched it a lot. Chronicles is pretty cool. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll call the Wingnut Roundups Chronicles. This is the October 2020 Chronicle of the Wingnut Roundup. I like that. I'll live forever when I get injected with Earth Mother's eternal life sauce. Probably. Yeah. Earth Mother kicks printer. Yeah, man. Fucking wake up, bitch. The fuck? Oh my god. Memory's gonna kick my ass when she's like, why are you kicking my fucking printer so much? Like, I don't know. Because it's not fucking doing anything. Alright, anyway. Alright, I don't even know what this fucking video is.
Hi, precious hearts. I'm E.T. from LiveTree TV and will be your speaker today.
Oh, that's good.
Now I'm going to tell you Udika's writing of the reason why children are given psychic powers.
That's good. I would like to know that myself as well. Wait, what's his fucking name again? Hang on. What's his name? E.T. His name is E.T. E.T. is going to explain to us why children might have psychic powers. Because I don't personally know. I would like to.
Children who have psychic powers, they might obtain psychic powers all of a sudden from the heaven, although they didn't seek the powers.
Don't get mad at me.
However, their parents who have devoted decades to religions and spiritual practices to find God and try to benefit the world with Sintong, which is supernatural powers, and Dotong, which is spiritual enlightenment, are not given spiritual abilities or psychic powers.
Okay.
One day, children under the age of 10 and middle and high school students will suddenly hear the voice of the heaven.
Okay, just as a random question, I'm kind of curious about this. Chat, say heaven exists, right? And say that they have to elect a spokesperson to communicate with people on a psychic level, right? I'm assuming that they would pick somebody that unilaterally would have a very recognizable voice, a very calming voice, that people would be like, oh, that's nice. That's a nice soothing voice, actually. And instead of being like, it wouldn't be like Gilbert Gottfried being like, attention, Thomas! I know you're trying to do good in geometry, but you have telekinesis. You know, I assume that wouldn't go over very well. They would have to, like, find somebody that had something a little bit less abrasive. So, chat, who would you pick to be the voice of heaven if heaven had to suddenly explain to you you had psychic abilities?
And more children will see the visions of the heaven. Depending on the level of spiritual ability given to children, some parents will be delighted that the Holy Spirit has descended upon their children.
Yeah.
And other parents will be sad that their children are possessed by evils.
Oh.
Depending on the level of spiritual ability given to children, more parents will worry that their...
Well, see, we're getting Samuel L. Jackson, Morgan Freeman. Tom Hiddleston would be pretty good. Yeah. A lot of Morgan Freemans. I mean, that's an easy one, though. James Earl Jones. Bob Ross is a very good pick. Anna Wood. Yeah. Hi, Love Beam. Hey, guy. You can move objects with your mind. Snake Plissken. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, David Tennant would be good. Sean Connery. Hello there, old chap. It seems that you have the ability to listen to other people's thoughts. Jolly good. I don't know. That's a fucking terrible one. Anyone but Alex Jones. Oh my fucking god, that would be awful. Bill Burr. That would be terrible too. Listen, you fucking idiot. Oh yeah, I can't even do it.
Children have become strange. The child will tell the story of the angel and the ancestor, and the child will scold the parents. The child will try to teach parents, and the remarkable story the child is telling will be so strange that parents will be shocked. The child will see splendid holograms and tell the news in the heaven, just like watching a TV screen. There also will be families who will hear the stories of the universe from the child. Children will say that their families are not Earth people, but that they are from alien planets, and they should go back there. There will be children who predict the future. Some children will cry, so scared, as they see the hologram of the earthquake or the tsunami coming. Some children
Sorry, I'm over here fucking
will
with my
see
printer. Hang
buildings
on.
collapse, and so many people die, arguing that they have to flee and prepare for a disaster.
Right.
The closer it gets to the last day, the aspect of Armageddon will be so severe. The social confusion and devil's rampage will be accelerated. In the meantime, the more children will hear the inner voices and see the mystic and strange visions. A children who doesn't know anything about the invisible world, God and the heaven, will tell the story of the heaven.
I've been trying to figure this out. Actually, oh god, you guys are still going. Billy Mays. Oh my god, that'd be great. You're sitting there taking a shit. Billy Mays here, just here to let you know about the Brain Squasher 9000. You possess currently the psychic ability to erupt people's brains and leak them out through their ears. Hope that helps. Bye! Wow. That would be fucked up. It would be terrible. Yeah, my printer's fucked up, dude. Apparently, the Earth Mother is trying to communicate with me. Let's go look at this. No, it looks like it should be fine. Did I break it by kicking it? Did I break this fucking thing? I might have broken our spirit scanner. Spirit scanner? Spirit printer. Memory, I'll buy you a new one. Don't get mad at me. Don't get fucking mad at me. She's not going to let me have any pizza after I'm done with this. All right. Let me see. Okay. All right. We're in the home stretch now. We have... Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Dude. Super excited for this one. So I think it's been a little bit since I really watched a bit of Ed Ciccinelli, because he really doesn't get a chance to do as many of his church revival stuff as he wants to. However, I did go through, and I mean it when I say it, I will watch Ed Ciccinelli videos just for fun. I do. I totally do. Because you never know what the fuck's going to happen. I don't think it broke. I don't actually think it broke. See, it's like... It's doing something now. What? Hey! Earth Mother to Jeff. See? It didn't break. Memory's standing right there, and she's staring at me like... The fuck, bro? The fuck? See, it works. It's fine. Whew. Dodge that fucking bullet. Holy shit. Anyway, yeah, Ed Ciccinelli. Let's go.
Can I prophesy a little bit, or should I go home? Should I go?
Prophesy, man of God.
But today, because you have come here, as I lay my hands on you, that angel that told me your name, he said, you after today, you're going back to West Palm Beach, to a place called like Village Boulevard.
Yes, it's where I was living, Village Boulevard.
Receive it in Jesus' name. Hey! Somebody say it is done.
It is done.
Somebody say it is done. Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
This is amazing. We're about to watch some spiritual MMA. Oh my God! Oh my God! He broke her fucking neck. Look at her flopping around like a fish. Get her up. Get her up. Get her up. He's not done yet. He's not. Oh, my God. A spiritual backhand straight to the demon's face. Oh, and a forward hand. Incredible. Oh, my God. It's savage. It's savage. Somebody ring the bell. Somebody ring the bell. This is absolute monstrousness. I think this is a banned move. This is a banned move. This isn't good. Is he what? I have a wand that can do that. Like,
2.
yeah. Yes. Yes. Jesus name. Or devil's name. Yeah? No? All right. Well, whatever. It's fine. Spiritual curb stomp. That's right. No, I love this stuff too. This is like some of my favorite fucking content to watch on YouTube. I will absolutely watch this stuff any chance I fucking get. Any chance I get. All right, we're really close to the end. We're really, really close to the end. And I have four fucking videos that we gotta watch. We're gonna skip pretty quickly through one of them. This is a video called "Smoking Does Not Cause Cancer, Microbiome Imbalances Do." I didn't know that Jillian smoked cigarettes. I had no idea. It had never come up before. But for some reason, she made this random video in which she wanted to show her smoking in her own house and talk about how smoking just does not cause cancer. Which, by the way, one of my grandmothers would disagree with you, except you can't because she's dead from lung cancer. But anyway, that's not to be morose or anything.
So Judeo-Christian, Moses versus Jesus, good versus evil, but the Satan versus the angels, that right there is a major duality that is a controlled opposition to where if you want to rebel against one, you now have a safe haven to go somewhere else, but you're still within that controlled environment.
What?
And so the CIA and all of the architects have given you guys the alternatives for you to go to in case you don't like that system of control. There's another system of control that will still have the same outcome. You embrace death, a self-destruct programming. And you're okay with self-sacrifice. So I felt a little bit of phlegm come up. Yeah, those are excess minerals that my body will release. And I've noticed now that even my elimination process, I actually yesterday I had this gelato, which I thought tasted good at first, and then I started eating it as it was melting.
Yeah, I felt phlegm come up.
And it tasted so sandy. And I looked up grainy gelato, and I guess it's the mixture they put in, the way the lactic crystals, I don't know. But it came out, and it smelled nasty as it came out. And I'm thinking it's because this is like mall gelato. I'm thinking that I'm going to this French freaking bakery, and it's a...
Do you ever get the idea that, like, Jillian will sit there, and she'll, like... Ooh. She'll sit there, and she'll be like... Oh, that smells weird. Wow. I guess I must be imbalanced. Maybe there's like a fucking microbiome imbalance or some shit. Like what the fuck? Doesn't make any sense. This is fucking weird, dude.
Food truck, right? And so, be careful. Websites, they're a little deceptive as far as the quality. But hey, but the macarons were good. But the gelato, not so much. So anyways, but that gelato had some kind of mixture that is minerals that, my body definitely wanted to get rid of. And so...
No, we're not listening to Jillian describe her shit while she smokes a cigarette. And she's like... So this one time, I had this bad gelato. We were over at this mall. Me and my husband, we were just out and having a good time.
Let me tell you, that gelato, it just went right through me. Came out like fucking chunky soft serve.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. I'm tired. No, man. No, dude. Nah, bro. That's a big old nah, bro. Charlie Harwood says, someone slapped some WWE commentary over that bad boy. Oh, that exorcism clip? Yeah, man. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. I need, like, Billy the Fridge to help me out with that. Aaron says, the All Hallows Eve Chronicle is wonderfully positive. Thank you, and happy fall. Happy fall to you, too. You know, it seems weird, but I really didn't have a very good summer. I mean, I had some amazing, like, adventures during summer, but summer was kind of, like, ruined and like, marked kind of shitty by the whole COVID thing. I'm kind of happy it's getting a little cold, because at least now it's jacket season, and I have many very nice jackets. The Truth in Astronomy, thank you so much. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, we got 3 left. 3 left, guys. And they're the worst. All right, let's go. They're the grossest.
Hey, guys. Greetings from Portugal. North Portugal, high up on the mountains. I'm taking a walk by myself, very near our land.
Cool.
And I want to talk to you today a little bit about the wonders of aged urine.
Of course.
What my brother and friend, who I'm doing this project with, Lee Wilson, showed me today about aged urine. I thought I knew a lot about aged urine. I've done a lot of aged urine protocols.
We know.
I've written books on the 7 most powerful ways to do aged urine. Drinking it for, topically up the bum, up the nose. Tried vaporizing it, taking it through the lungs that way. Nebulizing it, sorry. But this one was...
I have actually, like, aggressively tried to find video footage of people vaporizing their piss, their pee-pee. But I came up missing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, like, not typing in the right fucking things, but I'm fascinated. The idea that somebody would actually try and, like, inhale piss.
Using it in hot water. So hot mountain spring water or distilled water is great. Anyway, in hot water, you dilute the aged urine inside it. And what my brother Lee says, and I agree, is it maximizes the power of aged urine in a way, because the hot water, or the warm water, especially hot water, it opens up the pores of the skin because of the heat, right? Cold closes the skin, hot opens the skin. That's why cold therapy, hot therapy, one after the other is very powerful. Hot water opens it, cold water closes it. But hot water diluted into aged urine, it opens up the pores, so the aged urine becomes more powerful. It gets in there more powerfully. And what we did was with our little bowls, sink bowls or whatever you want, buy some bowls.
Your little balls. Hey, she's alive! Hello, Dr. Shivambu. Thank you. Awesome. Yay, Earth Mother's alive, everybody. And our spiritual printer is apparently is no longer crapped out. That's good. That means I don't have to sleep on the couch tonight. That's good. I didn't break it.
Nice big bowls. Put the aged urine diluted
nice big balls.
hot water, heat it up, and dip your head in it and have a hair wash. It's exactly what I did today. I had a beautiful hair wash with hot water aged urine. That opened up the pores in my hair, the hair follicles, opened up the pores in my, you can see, my hair is very long, but it's very clean today because I washed it with the aged urine. It's beautiful. It really is. So I did that aged urine hair wash, and it proved very effective. Hold on a second. It was very powerful. Extremely powerful medicine. It worked wonders for healing the brain and getting the aged urine deep into the brain, deep and deep and deep, and that's the key to the healing. Getting aged urine.
Do I get to do I get to call Harry Metadine a piss brain now? Like, because that like people who are obsessed with this kind of thing, I find really, really fascinating. Really, really fascinating, because you know, like. The reason why this is something that is so important to them is they believe that they've tapped into something. This guy has tapped into something that other people don't know, that they don't understand. And he does these types of things, and he feels really good about himself because I I don't know. Maybe in some ways, like, the excitement of it is, like, really, really inspiring him. But obviously there's, like, some sort of placebo kind of thing going on here. Some sort of, like, religious fucking reverence towards the act of playing with his piss. Okay? And I'll admit, there's nothing that I do as a hobby that makes me half as happy as Harry does playing with his pee. Okay? So in that way, I'm kind of jealous. I wish I could get that excited about anything. Anything! I mean, like, aside from, like... No! Like, what the fuck? There's no hobby that I have that even comes close to how much this dude's like... Well, I sit there, and when I'm in my resting state, I think about more interesting ways in which I can introduce pee into my body system. I don't think about that kind of shit. I don't ever think about that kind of shit. I don't think about, like, my favorite food that much. Clam chowder. Like, I don't think about ways to get clam chowder in my body more efficiently. I'm fine with how it is. I don't know. I try and understand it, and I can't. I just can't. I feel like I'm missing out on something. Some like, cosmic punchline that just doesn't make any fucking sense to me, you know? And don't start saying, well, maybe you should just try drinking your pee. I'm not gonna fucking do that. That is the way of madness. I can already I can hear you typing it in the fucking chat. Shut up. Stop. Shut up. Anyway, all right, let's go. All right, we're almost done. Yes, please interrupt me, Earth Mother, please. Ew, bitch, you smell like pee. That's right. That's good. Yeah. Thank you. This will wash the bad taste out of the mouth. That's good. This will wash the bad taste out of my mind. Yep, that'll do it. Oh, shit. All right. So, next we need to turn that thing on. We're fine. All right. And we're going to do that thing. Yep. We're going to go over here. We're going to do up here to that thing. Yep. And cool. Okay. Let's do it. Chowder. Is it chowder? Is that how you're supposed to pronounce that? Is this supposed to be pronounced chowder? Oh shit, no, we need that right there. Chowder. My bad. Chowder. I love chowder. I'm a big chowder guy. I love clam chowder. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. All right. Hey, it's Brother Sage. He's wearing goggles. There's nothing weird about that, right?
Good morning, all you pee-drinking family members.
Shit, you can't even hear that. Fuck. Man. Damn, you do me that dirty. You do me that fucking dirty.
Good morning, all you pee-drinking family members. You know who you are.
We sure do.
My water family, and I love each and every one.
Put this towards the keyboard of your dreams.
Moving forward.
Aw, I will. Thank you so much.
And as perfectly and professionally as possible to get completed.
Thank you, Chaotic Kitten. That's very sweet of you.
If you're in therapy teachers and therapists. So in honor of George Johnson and Stephen Williams, who have both been teaching about goggles filled with pee. I can't see you. I got pee all in my goggles. I'm going to read you an article that was sent my way from Dr. David Jubb, who's been doing urine therapy for many, many years, starting out in New Zealand, bringing it to the United States, and teaching it at the water license.
I love that this dude woke up today, or not today. I don't know when this was recorded, but whatever day this was. He woke up and he's like, well, I gotta fill my goggles full of pee. You know, maybe I'll record a video after I fill the goggles full of pee and I put the pee on my eyes. And then he did. And you know what? God fucking bless him. Bless him for that. You know what? So great. So great.
symposium and in all kinds of interviews. He was interviewed with Stephen Williams.
Somebody called it.
Listen closely if people are paying attention. This
Yes, he has piss in his goggles. Yes.
Therapy. The most common complaint today is vascular dementia and poor microcirculation. Can you tell right away what kind of consciousness this brother brings? He's a genius. Urea opens up blood vessels by shrinking waterlogged terrain, and that intestinal lesion is healed by B vitamins made by friendly intestinal life colloid, of which the nitrogen from urine therapy is useful. We don't need that word, that's a redundant word. Is useful, and such a practice shifts life colloid toward useful protobacillus.
You don't know what any of those words. You don't know what any of those words mean. You don't know what any of those words mean. You don't. Fuck, dude.
I'm saying these words that are very big words that I'm reading from a guy who sounds like he knows what these big words mean, and that's why I feel confident about saying these.
Fucking shut the fuck up, pseudo-intellectual cocksucker. Oh, fucking. Jeff, why are you surprised that a man named Brother Sage, who is wearing goggles filled with piss, doesn't know what he's talking about? That's a very good question. I don't know why I'm so mad about that. I really don't. It doesn't make any sense. There is no reason why I should be that aggressively pissed off about it. You're right. You're totally right. You're right. I should just calm down. It's totally fine. And he is cringing when he moves. Is the piece swooshing? I bet it's swooshing. Yes, dude. No, of course it is. Of course. Oh my God. It's not like he's got like. It's not like he's topped it up all the way to the point where like the goggles are perfectly sealed. It is like a perfect ecosystem with no oxygen. It's just pee. No way. It's sloshing. When he moves around, he's got like a fucking ocean current of fucking piss moving against his eyeballs. Like, the longer you think about it, the more fucked up it is. It just gets more and more of a horror show. More and more just a fucking nightmare. Ugh. Anyway. We got one video left. And it's gross. Yep, so let's watch it.
What's up, everybody? Last year I made a video of eating a 1-year-old egg. It's the same package. It's 2 years and 2 months old. I've got 1 egg left. It's hard inside. Wow.
So am I.
I have no idea what to expect.
It's...
Okay. This is gonna be interesting.
Gross.
Oh my. Wow, okay. Okay, so this is what happens when you leave a raw egg for okay, wow. Last year it was completely liquid. It's completely hard inside. It's like a candy or something.
It's like candy.
Okay, here we go. Wow. Oh, you can't even eat it anymore. Okay. I gotta chew it.
You can hear his kid.
Completely hard and dry.
You can hear his kid
But all
playing
can
around.
happen in 1 year.
Yes, this is the high meat guy. This is the guy that
This
eats
is
like rotten brains.
Okay, it's not it's a mess here anyway. Not much of a taste. Kinda like last year, just a bit worse. There's like a worse aftertaste to it.
Is there a bad aftertaste?
Not really bad though.
Oh, it's not that bad. Okay. Well,
Not a
you've eaten
significant
brains,
taste overall.
rotten brains, my buddy. Like, I mean,
Pretty nice.
You don't have to
Strong
lie.
Egg yolky, cheesy sort of flavor. Okay, the aftertaste that was there at the start, I don't taste anymore. Now it just tastes kind of good all of a sudden.
good, I guess.
I don't know if it's worth fermenting an egg for 2 years to eat this. But,
How about no? How about no?
by the way, since then I found out that you should crack, but not really crack the eggshell. Hit it one against each other so there's no visible crack, but that way air can get in and it ferments better, quicker, and definitely different. I don't think that would ever happen to an egg after 2 years. Super weird.
Earth Mother says, if you heard someone off camera gagging, that was me. You could hear me all the way down here. Yeah, no. Too true. Too true. So I do want to say a big thank you to my buddy Jail, not here. He did send me a zombie gummy treat and a giant Trump bar. The zombie gummy treat, I do plan to have some fun with here pretty soon. You'll see that. And I ate the shit out of that Trump bar. That was some damn good chocolate. Let's move back over here for a second. Because that is all the videos that we have for our roundup for this month. There was quite a few also that I did plug in. Oh my god. You know what? I'm saving the Anna Wood video and I'm going to watch it on my own and just like fucking enjoy the shit out of it, you know, uninterrupted. Maybe actually, you know what? That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. If you guys enjoyed that Anna Wood video talking about the reptilians.
Thanks for another great roundup. Forgive the attention grab, but I found out today I'll be having open heart surgery on Tuesday.
What?
So I'm trying to not get too anxious about it.
Oh.
And all the crazies are a nice distraction. Here's to many more.
Here's to many, many more, my friend. I love you, Ordania. You've been an absolute stud. And a help to the channel for years and years and years. Ordania he's a real one. He's a VIP. I love him so much. Thank you, buddy. That's very sweet. And now I'm gonna be anxious as fuck. Making sure and checking on you especially all the way up until Wednesday to make sure that you're gonna be okay. Well, maybe we'll get a chance to hang out in the Discord here pretty soon. So a couple of quick shills before we say goodnight. So yes, tomorrow is Saturday. It is Halloween. But noon 30 Pacific Standard Time, we're going to be doing the Passion Project where we watch crazy soap operas. We're going to have a lot of fun. But before that, at some point tomorrow morning, I am going to go live and I'm going to watch this whole ass Anna Wood video talking about the reptilians live on Twitch. And you should go to Twitch, and if you don't have an account, you should make an account. And you should follow me, Real Jeff Holiday, on Twitch. And you can watch it with me. And we'll have a lot of fun. It'll be gross and weird and crazy and fun, as it always is. We'll have a really good time. And then we're going to do the Passion Project tomorrow. It'll be fantastic. And hopefully that will be kind of a good kickstart for everybody's Halloween. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. Also, if you are a patron or you are a Twitch sub or anything like that, we're gonna do channel memberships soon too. Make sure you link it to Discord because that does give you access in Discord to areas where I watch horror movies with people. We've been watching them all fucking month. Tons of Friday the 13th and Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers kind of movies. It's been a lot of fun. The Earth Mother says, "Passions, bitch." That's right. Come join us tomorrow. Watch some Passions. Watch some soap operas. Watch our stories with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. So Thomas Ebel 27. Hello, Devil Jeff. This is mine and my partner's first roundup in a place of our own. Thanks to the endless entertainment. I'm so happy that you guys are here. So happy. Megs B just got off work and recently got a pay raise. Just some positivity also. Shivambu. Happy Halloween from my family to yours. From mine to yours as well. And Yummy Jackie, love you, Jeff. I do hope you have a good night. I have had an amazing night. An amazing night after a very hard month, after an incredibly hard year. But a lot of times, those moments in the dark when things seem almost intolerable, the thing that I think about and the thing that really helps me draw strength, aside from my family, of course, wife, don't kick my ass, but it's true. One of the things that I think about is the fact that at the end of the month, I get those 3 little hours to hang out with you. And I get to really, really destroy your brain with some fucking weird shit. I love you guys so very much. You are the best. We're going to see you next month. Good night, everybody.